Hey YouTube, welcome into episode 6 of the Mists of Falmore, our little D&D weekly episode. We're here with my beautiful friends. We're going to start with Scarecrow. How are you doing today, man?
This is the same session. He just makes us change clothes.
Ilya, how are you doing, mate? Welcome. Falsey on Ilya, sorry.
I haven't slept in weeks. Send help.
And then blowing me, Grayson and Alcus.
I haven't even been able to change clothes. He doesn't pay us. Please let me out.
And last and but least,
Savage.
Clean on Master Fix.
And this is the guy that calls us friends. Send help, I've been here for 22 hours. I can't last much longer.
Only 22.
That's like one Baldur's Gate session. What do you mean?
True. Baldur's Gate 3 have come out, so none of us have slept or done any prep. So welcome into the show. Do we have any little announcements? No, we don't, because I am a noob and I yeah, cool. Also, but check out my YouTube. Just put it on my Twitch. I'll probably be playing Baldur's Gate. It's D&D related.
I'm about to say, a dipshit thing we could do is at some point during the week get all 5 of us together. There's 5 of us, not 4.
Yeah.
So that plan's gone out the window. I'm saying we'll play Baldur's Gate.
Well, I
we'll just kick
personally
Hero up.
would love to do that. I can just watch, and I would personally love to upload a video of that. So that's a great idea. Yeah. So just keep an eye out on YouTube for that.
Well, there's a mod. There's a mod for 6 players, right, online?
8. No, it doesn't work online yet.
No, we can wait.
They're working.
Anyway, or I can just be like the I can be like the DM, you know. I'll be like the little guy that watches in the corner.
The DM, but you force us to make decisions.
Oh
No.
yeah, like I have a thing I can make you do something. Yeah. That's
Every now and then he's just like, kill that person.
Yeah.
No, even better. We just mute the narrator and make Hero read it out, and just watch him fucking suffer.
Now, talking about sucking at reading off a script, I'm about to do the recap. So let's see how this goes. Perfect. So
you wrote a script?
no, an AI wrote it for me.
You would have to write what goes into the AI.
Yeah, true. I give it double points. So yeah, last 2 weeks we basically said you know, we go back to the AI script. So let's see how this how it goes. So our last time the kind of session started with a playful magic trick to showcase the party's talents, and it was great little magic. Go check that one out. But as they deliberate their next step, the group unanimously, not so unanimously, but that's what the AI script says, resolved to investigate Arlo's house in search of clues of what Arlo's up to and what the other council members are doing. Though they didn't locate Arlo himself, they did, you know, find some information out and also triggered an alarm that summoned a relentless assassin threatening their safety. In the ensuing clash, the party demonstrated their might against the deadly foe. After the skirmish, they took precautionary measures by stationing guards at Arlo's residence, and this didn't happen. Basically, after the fight there, they basically sent some guards out to find the other council members, and also they started heading off to the town hall, where they did put in some precautionary measures to kind of station some guards out front of the town hall. On the way, however, onto the town hall, they did spot the other council members that were captured without kind of any issues, and also they did find a dead Elsa, kind of some arrows stuck into her chest, and a little note from the assassin that you know, basically said they weren't as good a tale as the kind of shadow assassin, otherwise known as Reaper. The Avengers payoff. The party Then went and had a rest in a civilian's house, kind of just barged in. Did pay her off a platinum piece, so she was very happy with this, and kind of provided everything with it. And then they kind of woke up and went down to the town, into the town hall. Venturing into the town hall, they encountered a tense, confrontation involving Arlo, Reno, and a manipulated Shadow Knight. The battle unfolded in a shadowy embrace of mysterious darkness conjured by the enemy. Despite their skills and intimidation, the fight stretched on due to an Ashen Knight's mind control, enabled by a unique magic item held by Arlo. Ultimately, though, the party emerged victorious after a prolonged struggle. Their tenacity and unit their tenacity and unity prevailing against the odds. After the dust settled, the group experienced a surge of newfound power and insight. The recent trials propelling them to higher levels of mastery. With the immediate threat quelled and their spirits emboldened, our adventurers stand ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead in this world of Falmore. It's not the world of Falmore, but it's fine. Bit of a mixy whoopsie script there, but yeah, that's it. So we find the kind of party just after vanquishing Arlo. They are booned the level 5. They've leveled up. Technically, they'll only get that after a long rest. But yeah, the party's weak, tired. They have an unconscious Reno. An Ashen Knight who was secured these other kind of guards that were very big threats that were put to sleep straight away, and a dead Arlo kind of on the ground, with these these magically cursed items also secure and hopefully safe. So this is all handed over to the party, and ask what do you guys do after you've just vanquished this, or anything else you'd like to add into this?
It ended with Arlo dying, yes.
Yeah, Arlo's dead, yeah.
Yeah, because we ended quickly, because Clint was running away like a coward.
I took him down low.
Like a coward. I meant actually you leaving D&D. No, your character. Your character did well. Well done. Cut.
Oh, that's right. You have to run on the field.
Yeah, it was quite
I
late.
went down 3 times.
Also, I love Falsy's. He just turned the webcam off, but Falsy's like a god ray over his mic.
Right? Sorry, I'm just.
No, it's okay. Yeah. It's like yeah.
Oh, yes, it.
Perfectly done. I'm just eating dinner. I'll turn it back on.
All good. But yeah, so yeah, you guys, it's still in the town hall. Reno unconscious. However,
have we looted the bodies?
I picked up the stuff. That's about it.
Yeah,
wrapped it in my sleeping bag.
Yeah. There's still this rod that's been that is there as well. I'm not sure if you guys did anything about with the rod, but that was the item that Arlo was kind of attuned to. And Arlo's dead body is still there as well, unlooted. But Reno is unconscious and probably something that you don't want to loot. And then there's these guards that are kind of tied up now, and the Ashen Knight is alive still, and he's not mind controlled. Yeah.
Alright, so what's the plan then?
I'm so tired.
You did die 3 times.
I feel like this trauma building up inside of me.
Oh yeah.
What's the word? I feel very emotionally unstable right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm crying a little.
Do you have a spare blanket just before it gets soaked in tears?
No.
Hey, buddy. It seemed like you're having a bit of a difficult time. Maybe you should put down the cursed artifacts.
Oh, they're locked away. They're fine.
You're locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wrap the rod up, and then do we have a backpack that we put in the other items in? Because I know we have the chest with the thing, but that's back at the church.
It is on my back.
Okay, I'll just tuck it into my satchel then. Wrapped up in my bedroll.
Cool.
We should identify them back at the church when we've had time to rest.
Well, gather the things. We'll drag Arlo in. Actually, no, we'll leave Arlo inside. We don't want to upset the people.
Okay, I'm gonna search Arlo's body.
Yeah,
I kind of didn't want to kill him, but kind of had no choice.
Yeah, it turns out him being alive was a big issue.
roll a investigation check.
29.
29. Do find a pair of keys. Kind of like a key chain with like 3 keys on it.
Let's go rob his house.
We already have.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Roll it again.
You probably on his actual like he has fine clothes. He does have like a dagger. But probably a small pointer purse just for kind of daily spending money on it, which would have 11 silver in it.
Gonna go ahead and like sneakily pocket that.
Yeah, sure. Roll a sleight of hand check.
God, didn't realize Kyle made it into this campaign.
7.
7. Everyone sees him like normally you'd probably think, oh, he's just putting it away, but like he does it so suspiciously, like and sussly, like he's like trying to sneakily put it in his pocket, so it's quite obvious that he's
Just gives it a shake to feel how much is in
yeah,
there.
it's like
Stu, you right, buddy?
and then like
You're planning to share that, right?
Oh, of course. You know, the party's drinking fund.
Sounds good to me.
Or turning it over to the city. I'd look over at Vix. Definitely turning it over to the city.
I think there's a precedent for spoils of war. You kill someone, you just own all their stuff, right? That's how it works.
The cleric of Vol is sending with you. I'm just trying to
We donated like 300 and something gold to whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what she says. I just need to find her name real quick.
You know,
It's
a bit of a
Dora,
lifesaver.
bro. Come on, man.
Hey man, we did just
Dora,
risk our lives to
Dora.
kill this guy.
It is that. You're correct. I'm sure
It's Dora the Explorer, bro.
it's Dora, yeah. How do you know her name and I forgot?
Because I have notes.
What the
someone takes
hell?
notes.
So you are doing it then? You said you only had notes of good stuff.
No,
Nice.
we have to take notes because you don't.
I have notes so I can
really
roast you.
precise and like to the point. Fucking recap. That was just great. No, yeah, Isadora will be like, I think the city owes you enough that you can take some money off Arlo's.
Hopefully more than 11 gold.
Right, where's that chest?
11 silver.
You can have a bit of money. Pull out the chest. I guess we'll keep this.
I've already taken that to the church.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh yeah, we gave that to the church. Shit, stupid church.
Yeah, well, wait, we gave the church was it like 3,000
Like
gold,
a
and then we took the
lot.
platinum, right?
Yeah, you gave them a lot, and you took like a little bit. Like the little bit was still a decent amount though.
Right.
Yeah, I added 10
We're not-
platinum to
we're-
the party fund.
Didn't Vic say
We're
you-
not free.
What did I say?
Did you say you were carrying that chest from our
Yeah,
The chest
No, that
itself
was
is.
crossed out.
Yeah.
it's only got the crossbow in.
Yeah, and don't forget,
Ah.
he blinds himself every now and then to avoid seeing us do crime.
I put 30 platinum in the party fund. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was quite a lot of platinum still. I will say, Isadora is like, it is quite normal for adventurers to take, well for the things that they. The Adventurers Guild has laws for these things, and you are allowed to, take your spoils.
No, don't worry, it's a game mechanic. We're paying for a buff.
You're paying to respec your class.
It's for when Clint dies in the game, we just get a revive back in the church.
Kind of. Oh yes, my god has decided to give me dispel magic just now.
Another person to decapitate on my way to.
Well, don't worry about the body. I can have the people of Vol my acolytes deal with this. We can clean up here.
Thank you.
It's probably worth you speaking to the rest of the members of the council and Lord Gregor. But yes, we can deal with the mess here.
Thank you for your help. I don't think we would have managed quite so well without you.
Just right, my child. Paul wished it.
When do we send the elite guards off to?
Apparently, there is still 2 at each gate, and then there's the rest with the other council members that were escorted to the Lord Gregor's manor.
Approach the Ashen Knight. Hey, so
Yes.
what happened? What are you doing here?
Well, I was venturing around for the king had sent me to investigate this mist to see if there's any threat to the kingdom. When I got here, I spoke to all of the military, the one who's in control of the military. He somehow was managed to overwhelm my senses. He had full control over me.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception on that.
An indomitable
inside.
knight like yourself.
Inside,
sorry.
yeah.
Inside. Inside. Check. Yeah. 11.
11. It's just he's got this like full plate helmet on. Like his voice doesn't like change at all. It's really hard to read this guy. It's currently also just holding a blade at one of the other guards' throats, just like keeping them like restrained.
Okay.
Well,
If you would please accompany us to the Lord. Your input on the matter would be greatly appreciated.
Yes, I feel like I must. I'm ready when you are.
Cool. Guys, anyone else got to do anything?
Do you want to escort? Sorry, do we want to get an escort from the rest of the guards back to the...
well, we sent them ahead with the rest of the council.
No, if we pull the ones off the gate and then have them stay here, maybe just in case somebody tries to interfere with what remains of Arlo.
I'm gonna fireman carry Reno.
Yeah, do you want to take him to the church?
Yeah, okay. Stop by the church first.
Yep.
We also carry Arlo, just pretend he's unconscious.
One second, I was gonna ban someone from chat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I missed what they say.
Oof.
Yeah, cool.
Possible. Fantastic.
When you fundamentally misunderstand this category.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So, how are you contacting these guards on the gate?
I'm gonna walk
Oi!
with him. I'm gonna walk inside of them and then yell at them.
Sure, it is like a like a small walk, but that's
It's
bad.
morning, right?
Yeah, it's quite early. It's like Elkis is probably quite frustrated at how early it is.
Did we wake up?
No,
early?
because I
We
slept
got
last
to bed.
night, dude.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's
like,
fine. We forced him to go to bed at like 6.
yeah, it's like probably like 8 a.m. right now. Like it's
Yeah, it's fine. Because it's a place that's now filled with mists. There's not even that much sun in.
Yeah, that is true. It was quite a foggy morning. But as you do exit out, everyone kind of comes out. Master Vix has Reno kind of over his shoulder. A little bit easier to put Reno over his shoulder as he's smaller, but he's quite bulky and heavy though, Vix.
Yeah.
What's your strength modifier? Like, what is
0.
0? You can do it, but you are like kind of you're seeming like you're a bit.
Also, don't you have like 17 stacks of exhaustion?
I have 1 stack
Is-
of exhaustion. This is not a skill check.
Yeah.
It's just emotionally heavy though, right?
Oh, yeah.
He is- I will say, Vix, that like having Reno back is helping with it, but like unsure on his actual state, it's
Yeah.
not. It's it's still there.
Be a shame if he died.
Jesus Christ.
Not me.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, you're an apprentice.
Yeah, you manage, but yeah, you walk out with him. The Ashen Knight, goes to Isidore. It's like, can you make sure the band is fine? And she's like, yes, I have it from here. It's fine. He'll follow you guys. But as you kind of do exit out, you do notice that it's almost like a weight has been lifted in the area. Like you can kind of, especially the people with like magical attunements, which I believe is everyone here. Everyone has some sort of attunement to like the the natural energy of like magic of the world. So you all kind of feel like it's less like it's like that static like energy in the air sometimes. Like when you're next to a power pole and you're about to die.
It was
You're
almost
about
a
to
good
die.
description, man. It was so good. And then he was
Hey
like,
guys,
no.
hey guys, you know when you're next to a electric pole and you're about to die? It's like that. Everyone knows that feeling.
Everyone's hair is standing up like the static electricity, like just before a lightning strike.
Hey guys, I just want to say, I think Vix's apprentice has been corrupted by evil magic for bad reasons. So I think we should get rid of him. We gotta get rid of him.
Anyway,
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Vix is rubbing off on us. Vix has been rubbing off on us.
What?
I think it's what he would do.
Right here. Wait, slow down. I'm catching up.
yeah, he's moving like quite a little bit slower as he needs to carrying a creature. But yeah, that kind of energy is like it's lifted and the mist is almost like dissipated around the area. It seems like you kind of you've cleared the area of the mist's influence.
How to tell if someone is from Byron Bay. They describe the power poles as dripping electricity. That's the one fact I know about Byron Bay is that Hero has described electricity dripping before, and it was so vivid. I'm like, how have you described something well? And he's just like, well, where I'm from.
Alright, just double checking.
There was like one power pole on like my way home from school, like when I was going up that like you could like feel it as you walked past, and it was so sus, bro.
Double checking. My camera is off, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got his cock out.
Yeah, I'm getting changed.
Oh, you're
Oh,
changing. You can see.
Within range of the microphone.
I like it. So yeah, make sure you sub to OnlyFans for the webcam on.
Patreon only content.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys kind of venture out, and you do manage to kind of get the guards, and the guards will come to the town hall and kind of provide a little bit more security there, making sure no agents of Chariel will come rescue the body or anything like that. And you guys kind of venture up towards the manor. You go through all the process.
Alright, so just come get me if he wakes up, and then I'll just drop in the church and go.
Oh, okay, you're gonna drop him off to the church?
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah, 100%. Like an arc light will gonna help you out with that. they'll start like they'll like light incense and stuff and like start casting some kind of ritual around them.
Yeah, like remove curse, sort of spell magic. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe one of those. They're pretty good, pretty useful.
I don't know if I have that spell.
Yeah, no, probably not. That's a pretty awkward spell to have. Not many people would just have that just randomly.
It's very obscure. Not
Nah. Like it would probably be on your spell list if you just like read it though. But like
as
you
you're
don't
walking,
read
a
it,
portal
then-
opens. Beltry is here to fight you.
Good, dispel magic on the portal.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Go ahead.
So you can venture up to the manor and after dropping off some people at the temple, and you're let in, and you're led into like the same kind of area as you were when you first met him. There's like a kind of a sitting room. There's like kind of tables around the chairs and like some like kind of scones and biscuits and stuff and teas and like very fresh fruit and such. And there's like this glass window that kind of looks out into like a courtyard that's got like a tree and something. And the council members are already there as you enter in, and you see the other council members, Sophia, joining them as well. You've got your boys, Harold, Sophia, Lilia, and Theo there. They seem comfortable. And Lord Gregor is also there. He was like kind of in the middle of a conversation with them, probably like scolding them a little bit. You hear like, "I left you in charge of this, and this is what happens." Sophia, how could you let this happen to yourself? And then you kind of enter in, and they kind of the attentions turn to you. They're like, the ones we have to thank for our town's safety. Sit. How can I help? I do want a debriefing of this. Lord Gregor says.
Arlo is dead. Just come straight out and say it.
Good. You see the other council members probably upset at this, at the hearing this, probably quite good friends with him. But Lord Gregor's just like, good.
There was no other choice.
He was corrupted by dark magics.
See, Harold kind of rubs his beard. I understand. Thank you for at least stopping what he was doing. I'm sorry that we didn't see it earlier. Do you know what your next step is? Do you know? I feel like we need to.
I think we have a date with a man in a portal.
Yes.
Maybe a grudge match of sorts.
Lord Gregor. Yes, I wish for. You seem like you're capable, and you seem like you've had experience now with this mist and these minions of this creature that seems to be infecting us with his influence. I would plead for you to go and vanquish this, remove the mist. It seems the mist is dissipated around my city, but I fear that it might be back if we do not do something.
Oh. Yes, well, from what we gather, the main portal is still open in Ravensburg or whatever.
Ravensgate.
Ravensgate.
Okay.
Ravenscroft.
Crossing.
Ravenish.
Raven.
The Raven place. The place with the birds. The main portal is still open there, and we're now have to figure out a way to close it.
Crossing. Do you know anything of? Do you know how to do this?
Not particularly. No, we have a few leads that we're going to follow, but outside of that, not really.
Well, I'm going to have this Ashen Knight that has been corrupted returned to the king and questioned and punished for his discretions, but also ask the king for extra aid on this matter.
I will say, my lord, that while these people have turned, the magic of the mist seems to affect a person's mind. It like a charm or a mind control. They aren't themselves when it takes over, and for what I've seen, it's a subtle takeover. It's not a "you are now bad." So, while yes, disciplinary actions are probably important, I would recommend a little leniency.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, catch it. Ah!
I'd say you can have an advantage because it was quite well spoken.
I went to open my character sheet and I accidentally held Alt while I did it, and it turns out if you Alt and click on a tab, it just closes the tab.
Oh, that's fun.
Control Shift T. Control Shift T reopens tabs.
Yep, well, I've done it the long way now, so shush.
Thanks for the information after the fact.
Persuasion?
Yeah, you can have advantage.
Woohoo! And I took that as a skill.
Nice.
Boy, 14.
14. I'd say it's enough to kind of have him hear the words you say.
Oh, excellent.
Like, you know how I'm very stubborn, like this man's very
I'll
stubborn.
say he's royal. That makes sense.
Yes, I'm not sure about the Ashen Knight. He should know better, but for Sophia, perhaps no further actions are required legally. I will be...
It's like community service or something.
Yes, she will be acting as a healer still. Perhaps stripped of her title, but I still want her being useful. And you see, like, Sophia kind of just being sitting there very quietly, not sobbing or anything like that, but like she seems upset. The Ashen Knight, you have no idea how it feels. It's just plate armor.
And doesn't have
He's just plate armor.
He's actually just elevated armor. You didn't know this about Ashen Knights are actually not human.
It's just a golem.
But for what value I can provide right now, I am happy to provide you with any resources that you think you require to close this portal. Before the king can get back to me, I only have limited things, but yes.
We need a gun.
What is a gun?
Have you heard?
Okay. I kind of look to the truth. What's our next step forward? Before we start requesting things, we should probably know where we're going next and what we're doing.
A long nap.
How long does it take to get to the capital?
Peasant rail cannon.
Jesus. Like a solid week's travel.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I can't find my notes. Wait, so what were the options? It was go find the Book of Interdimensional Magic.
Yep. Book of Planar Travel.
Planar Travel. Was Talk to the Dragons one of them?
Was one of the things that was brought up. The dragons were... Sorry, if you guys remember, please.
The dragons were trying to cut us off from the plane of existence.
Yeah, they were just basically they saw our issue with existing and we're just gonna nope us the fuck out of reality.
Yeah. They were gonna click us out of the picture.
Basically, sweep us under the rug.
I will
So to
clarify that you guys will understand that it's not like killing you. Like it's just like that you'll be on a demi plan. Like
Yeah.
So
I figured they were just gonna toss us into the Shadowfell and that's it.
Perhaps, but it's like you're not gonna get like killed. Is my main clarification there. It's like not like they're like still leading your part. It's like you'll be transferred somewhere else.
they're not going to shoot us. They're just going to push us off the building, and gravity kills us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that plan. There's that option.
I have requested aid with the dragons from my order. They may look into it.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to fully invest into that, but
Well, I think it is important that we get the dragons to not, blink us out of existence. I think that's for us. I think that is a priority for somebody else to deal with. If that makes sense.
I will mention this. I will mention this to the king. I feel like that's something that he should.
Yeah,
know.
he probably wants to know.
I think the other option was head back to the portal for our grudge match. Yeah, level 5.
I'm feeling good.
we really need something to take care of the shadows.
Yeah, so we need something to deal with the actual shadow magic.
Also, Adam's gonna like hold up the potion of necrotic resistance that's in our MT and be like, another one of these would be fantastic.
Yes. Looking into just lots of anti-necrosis stuff.
Hmm.
Would
Oh
be
yeah,
a very smart
don't
idea.
check on our investment in the city.
I'm saying this to the
I-
important man as well. Like, maybe if you have access to herbalists and alchemists, anything that deals with necrotic. The decay, anything that stops the fast decay of a person.
And mentioning mind control, I believe the Sisters of Bold, the Church of Bold, they might be able to provide you with a boon against necrotic and charming effects. But as for herbalists, not really. I know of Theodron or something. What was his name, boys?
Thaldrin,
Thaldron.
the Ashen.
The Ashen. I am aware of him, and I know he could do such things. I could ask him to perhaps make some more for you, but we're not-
Even if it's not for us and just for your local guards and militia, so if something does come out of the portal to attack the town, they have a little bit more of an edge.
perhaps
I'm just gonna get
some of our captains.
blatted across the world.
Such things are very expensive to provide to a whole group of people.
Oh, quite. What about the guard? What about the guards in the forest who are fighting back against Arlo? Do we want to? Are we going to go say hello, see them, and fill them in, or do we want? Gang?
I don't know.
Yeah, we never really needed their help for this.
I
but
look
if we get them back into the town,
towards Elkis. Your mates?
I think they're already coming. They've been made aware when we sent off the one that didn't die last night.
Remind me, did you tell Lord Gregor of the plans
yes,
of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. We were literally discussing it in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talked him out of thinking they were absolute evil.
Yeah, like they've been downgraded from treason to like insubordination.
Yeah. These. Now that the actions of Arlo have been made clear, I feel like these guards have actually acted in the interest of myself and the king. I will have them pardoned.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate that. That'll also help with your town's defense, bolstering your guard after such a heavy blow of losing Arlo.
And you
Yeah.
may need to just veto some of the people because they're not. They're some of them could be ex-bandits, try and keep
Snake
good,
or
honest
snake.
work.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely. When you get in contact with the captain, make sure he brings back the less
Unsafe.
cannibalistic of the group.
Cannibalistic. Interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, he didn't really have a choice in bedfellows, so to speak.
Hmm.
Look, I believe if they're given like a full-paying job, they won't need to rely on banditry anymore.
Cannibalism.
It's
Or
just one-
Cannibalism.
I have a question. I'm currently, I don't have a military council member. This leader, do you think they would be a good choice for this?
I reckon.
They seemed quite capable in a fight.
He's managed to rally a militia and
Keep the bandits in check.
keep the bandits in check. At least.
Yes.
And also sense that there was something wrong with Aloy before anyone else in town.
Yes.
He's quite capable, but the final decision should still remain with you.
Yes, I think I will have to bring a bit more of a close watch on my town. I thought my council members were doing quite well, but they have let me down. Perhaps a revote on all of them is necessary.
While we're in the room?
Yeah.
Yikes.
He just looks over all of them.
He does, yeah.
He's
He's
staring so fear in your eyes.
Damn.
I from behind him, I just give him a thumbs up.
Damn. This
I
guy's
can just
cold.
say,
This guy
Was it?
does seem like quite a cold individual.
Oh, yeah, Ilya should give the ring back probably.
Oh yes.
Oh yes,
Thank you for
yeah.
reminding me.
I take the ring and I hand it back to him. As useful as that would be, it's probably best in your hands.
Wonderful, but so yes, I can speak to the church, see if they can perhaps provide you with some kind of boon. I would perhaps also the city. It's not too far away of Riverbend, I believe.
Oh, Scarecrow?
Riverbend is a city of druidic people, and they worship the god of nature quite strongly. They perhaps will have some potions and such that they could provide you. Might be worth having a look. It's not only a small trip. I believe I'm correct with this. Yes. Anything else?
I think that is it.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to discuss. We will. Yes,
The
I think
church.
our plan is to the church, relax for a day, get our bearings again, and then figure out what we're doing.
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
I also have I have a scroll that I was going to send to the king. Would you like to have any input on this? I have 25 words I can send to him directly. A word right into his ear. Do you have
Is he
anything?
pooping?
Do you have anything that you think is important?
Missed bad.
Yes, I'm mentioning this.
That should probably be the first words. Then who you are.
These
I don't
ones
think there's
work. These work a little different to this actual spell. It is more of a magical network that is set up by the Cyclops Conclave. It's more of like a sending stone,
Ah, yes.
perhaps,
Very familiar.
but it has only have certain charges per week.
There's nothing I really wish to tell the king. Yeah.
I just thought I should ask. since you seem capable of adventurers. Right, well, I will make sure that you're provided with accommodation and food while you're staying within Falmore. You'll not have to worry about the financial issues.
Yay. Trying to think of this. I know something. Yeah. Well, listen, we'll keep you informed as to our next move before we leave town, at least.
Thank you. Alright, well, I have business to attend. My city has had instance, so I will leave you. And he'll just walk out the door.
Bye.
Sorry.
Ashen Knight will come with him. He'll be like, you come with me.
To the church.
Lovely. Yeah, you guys make your way to the church. You kind of do pass by the kind of town square, and it does seem like there's some actually you wouldn't pass the town square. Actually, don't worry about it. You just like head towards the church, and as you enter into the church, there's quite a lot of these acolytes of Vol, and Isadora is there. There's Reno is kind of set up in kind of at the back with like incense burning. There is also some kind of ritual happening with a wrapped up corpse, which you assume is probably Arlo. There's also some family, like some people that you can, like a kid that's like about 12 years old, and like this lady
The trap guys.
that kind of sitting there crying, kind of. Yeah.
Don't make eye contact. She sounds like she has a side quest.
Adventurous. Adventurous. Welcome.
Scatter!
Can I help anything? Your Master Vix, your acolyte is being treated for his wounds, and I believe with time the curse should be removed. But his blood has been infected by this, but it seems that he hadn't been wielding this cursed staff for very long, so it doesn't seem permanent. It should be removed from time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help with? We are making sure we bury Arlo and making sure he can't be resurrected or something like that.
Yes, I bury him deep.
Yes, we have hallowed ground, but our goddess prevents anything being resurrected.
You would have any way to dispel shadows in the Shadowfell, would you? Like extremely bright light, torches don't work.
Yes, I have been thinking about this, and we have been having discussions, and I believe there was some word just before you got here of us trying to provide you some help with venturing into the Shadowfell, a place I'm unfamiliar with. We do have, from what I've heard, yes. I believe we can give you something that perhaps will make it harder for you to be mind controlled. And we also do have something that should be powerful enough to provide light in the Shadowfell. I hope. We do ask that you bring back this artifact once you're done using it, but it should be helpful for you in the mists. Should I show you? She kind of just like, oh yeah.
Thank you.
She'll go, kind of go out the back and kind of bring out this chest. Same chest that she kind of roll with her when she was going to put the amulet in it, but you guys decided not to use it. Pop it open, and there's like this. I need to make sure I get the description right.
A small sphere of thick glass weighing 1 pound.
What?
What?
I just rolled a nat 20. Holy shit. Don't worry
Chest
about
plus up on this all.
Don't worry about why I'm rolling though. So there's this this metal rod that seems to be made of like this pure white, like it's like platinum probably, but it's like very pure white. It's not silver, but you know, it's like this platinum color. And it's like a rod that leads up, and then it kind of turns into a hand, like a skeleton's hand, and there's a floating kind of white gem there in like the skeleton's hand that's like kind of just floating there magically. It kind of bobs up and down. She kind of brings it out. She's like, this should be powerful enough to provide you with light in the darkest places. On the other end, it can also provide darkness in the lightest places. I don't know if that would be very useful for you.
Is it magical darkness or just dark?
It is magical darkness, yes.
Yeah.
This is the two sides of the same coin.
Thank you.
Again, this is a powerful artifact of Bowl, and we would ask you to make sure you bring it back in working order and don't lose it in the Shadowfell. That would be upsetting, but
Fingers crossed.
it does require someone to attune to it. It has a couple things that can happen that you do.
Who's taken the magic wand? Probably me or Alia, since we're ranged.
What is
Yeah,
the
no,
range
no.
of the light it emits?
I believe it will provide you with 15 feet from yourself.
Okay.
So not
one of
ranged.
our characters.
Yes.
But this, it will provide dim light further, but the 15 feet within you will be the bright, powerful light that will be able to hopefully part the darkness in the Shadowfell.
Okay, well, Vix or Elkis? Who wants to hold on to it for now?
I just look at Elkis and shrug.
So Elkis, do you want the powerful artifact?
I will say,
Take that as a guess.
He's muted.
I'll take it. I grab it.
yeah,
Are you giving it? It's mine.
sorry?
I just throw it at Vix as hard as I can.
Being a monk, Vix, I'll say you can kind of
Sorry. Can I? What's your reaction, Vix?
sure roll.
What is that? An unarmed strike? Where do you throw it?
Yeah, I'm throwing it at him.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, roll damage. I use my reaction to deflect missile.
Yeah, sure. Roll a.
Javelin attack, I guess.
I wouldn't even say it was a jab. Like a rock is a rock's like a D4.
I rolled a 10 plus 10, so it's a 20.
Just your old javelin, sure.
Just a javelin. Okay.
So, yeah,
I roll a rock if it's a D4, don't I?
You break the fucking magic wand.
Roll a D6. Yeah, roll a D6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
I don't think I think I just catch it.
Yeah, I don't think I can beat 20.
Yeah.
It'd be like 6 damage.
I will spend the 1 key point to throw it back. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, compensated.
You can see the look on Ilya's face is just
Cat.
horror.
Yeah, this is also like, oh my god, and you catch it, and she's like, please be careful with it. I know it is a magic item, but it's still quite old, and
I'm gonna confiscate that sword.
Yeah, can I use Mage Hand to bitch slap Elkis?
Quite a
literally
bitch,
can't.
bitch slap.
You like caress his cheek because it doesn't have enough force.
You literally can't attack me with it.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Just flicks him on the forehead with it.
So it's like a touch.
Your neck.
That sounds like an attack.
Oh, you can just flick someone in the head without inflicting damage to someone.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you flick me, I'd feel pretty attacked.
Yeah, you'll probably die from that, honestly.
It's not a physical attack. It's an emotional attack.
Guys, I think you're underestimating how much 1 hit points of damage actually is.
Oh, that kills like a commoner, right?
I mean,
Because a cat can kill him.
That kills like a sickly child, dude.
You can
Afflicted.
kill a sickly child by shaking them. It's nothing special.
Okay.
Anyway, how you
To be
doing?
fair,
Welcome
you can kill a lot of children by shaking them.
back. Where'd my character sheet go?
Cool. So, yeah, you
Young
capture
children don't do good with shaking.
because you can feel like this kind of magical energy with it, and you know if you spend a short rest with this, you can change it.
Waste my time
Cool.
trying to give me a stupid stick. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that?
Yeah, I was about to say when you took it, I'm like, you have to cast a spell to use it.
Oh, you have to cast a
Waste
spell.
my fucking time arguing over who's gonna take it. We all know Vix's getting it. Fuck off, man. I don't want it.
And like, when you're raging, you can't cast spells.
I can't concentrate on
concentrate.
light or dark.
Yeah.
Fuck away from me, man.
So, have you made an item for this? You know?
No.
No?
I
I
can
was
tell you what it
wondering-
does if you would like to know.
The fucking sigh.
Dude, it doesn't give you an item sheet and you don't ask. It's not concentration, it has no charges,
Oh.
it's just infinite light and dark.
Yeah.
Sure. I can make you a magic item sheet if you like.
If you just send me all the info, I can probably make it when I have free time.
Sure.
Hey, Alkis, can I get that evil rod? I'm gonna identify.
Yeah, sure. I forgot I had that. Yep. I
We
throw it
should
as hard as I
probably
can.
Probably
I'll
identify
just-
all of the evil artifacts we have.
Yeah, I don't touch it.
Guys,
It's still wrapped up in the blanket.
Yeah.
I just hand it to you.
can we stop throwing the evil artifacts at each other? Please. Just for my sake.
Only because you asked.
Mom said it's my turn on the evil artifact.
You've already had your turn.
I haven't had a turn with an evil artifact yet.
Insight check. I don't believe him.
Up to you to decide.
I don't think this conversation is actually happening.
I feel like it is.
Yeah, fair.
No,
I wanna-
I don't think it is.
Both me and Elkis want to go have a nap.
Yeah.
I want to
Um,
get my hit points back.
Yeah, everyone's pretty burnt out, I think.
I was gonna go sit over next to Reno and just rest here for the time being.
Yeah, the 2 fights in a row have kind of tapped me out.
Yeah.
We can say you guys can have a long rest, you know, with how you like. And we can also, I can tell you what the 3 cursed items you have are.
Yeah. Guys, I'm no longer exhausted.
And this is
Dude.
where
Oh my
you
god,
get your
finally.
level up.
Perfect time to die.
Give someone a level of exhaustion.
Sorry?
Is there a spell that gives someone exhaustion?
Yes, yes there
There
is.
is, yeah.
Is it Ray of...
Sickening radiance. But, oh, it's only as long as you're in the spell.
Doesn't one of the rays gives you... No, that just gives you like a big minus to strength, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Ray of weakness.
enfeeblement.
You get to not be exhausted for now.
Just become a vampire and drain his blood.
Yes, the person that's super anti-magic becomes a vampire.
No,
No,
you become a vampire.
Oh, me.
And you drain his blood and give him exhaustion.
Oh.
And then you get to make vampire puns.
No, you don't.
That's the real perk of becoming a vampire.
Yeah, it's in the stat block.
Can't cross running water. Can't enter a house without being invited. Gets to make vampire puns.
Okay, so the crossbow, if you don't identify it, it has basically, while you're holding it, you have advantage on stealth checks made in dim or darkness. It has enhanced accuracy based on the level of the mist. It's +1, +2, +3. When you hit a creature using one of its shots, you can expand like the curse touches on them to make it do extra damage. You can use it when the mist is more. Oh, you wouldn't actually know this. And again, with the mist is more powerful, it does extra things.
I think we would know because I have mentioned that.
Oh yeah, you would know what it does at level 2 and level 3. Is my point. Sorry, you know that it gets more powerful in when the mist
Guys, it doesn't require attunement. He never said it did.
Shadow Retribution requiring attunement. When a creature is blah, 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 you can basically use reaction to shoot them. You also
A big shout out to ChatGPT for designing the magic items of this campaign.
No, it writes the search points for me. Okay, fuck you. Alright, cool. And then the rod itself is a rod of command. Let me just see which one it is.
And the staff just
Rod of the Lord.
It is
stuff.
cursed. Sorry, what?
The rod and the staff are two separate items, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Arlo's kind of rod.
Yeah.
Winky face.
Hey,
Damn, you're taking a dead man's rod from him, dude. Holy.
oh, who did they do that to in history? That guy. Is it Rasputin?
Quite a few people, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Right,
so-
yeah, they took Rasputin's. He did the 12-inch one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Doesn't like Napoleon as well?
Wait, we're talking about. I thought we were talking about magic items. People thought they picked cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they took Rasputin's cock and just preserved it.
Mummified.
Yeah, because it was like 12 inches.
It's gotta be when you're just that much of a cunt, right?
Some weird shit. I can't find the rod information. But basically you can use it to choose one creature, and you have full like mental
Dominate
like,
monster.
It's dominate monster, yes. But it's it doesn't have any saves or anything so long as you attuned your item, they're dominated. And then it also has like charm
person.
person,
Monster.
like stacks. So you can like kind of do it, and it also has calm emotions and friendship.
Oh, I love calm emotion.
Yeah. And then the stick.
Thank you for laughing.
It's definitely a huge curse item though.
Please clap.
That one, it wasn't basically that item's not fleshed out as much because it's just. But the main use of it is the dominate monster. The staff is attuned. Once if you're attuned to it, if you're cursed by it, you are vulnerable to radiant damage. When you hit a creature, you can use a bonus action to force them to make a strength saving throw, and you knock them prone. If they are already prone, you do an extra damage depending on the level of the mist. It makes your AC higher depending on the mist, 1 for each level. If you are in dim light or darkness, it's 2 for each level, so it can be a +6 at level 3. You have Shadow Step, which is like a Misty Step, basically. You have resistance to necrotic damage. You can make a dark aura that is spews darkness out in a 10-foot radius. And yeah, you basically make a wisdom saving throw every day that you're attuned to it, and things happen if you fail. And then you have a crystal orb as well, which is
God, we got a lot of shit.
it is a
shit. It's
crystal
old
orb
shit.
that can be used for the. It works as a crystal orb. It works as the focus as in scrying. But this one is also it can basically be attuned by attuned by people, and if you're attuned to it, you can use an action to see from the orb anytime.
It's a good thing we've had it covered this whole time.
Yeah, you have. It also seems to have some kind of curse effect as well, and it's like it slowly kind of links out like mists.
If only there was a way to remove curses from items.
Curse Purge Plus.
Trust me, I've been wanting to just ask one of the acolytes to just remove curse all of these items, but I'm like, no, I'll refrain.
My issue there is I feel that the curse is tied in with the power, so if you remove curse, then the good bits of the item will also go.
Yeah, and then you just have like a really expensive, well-made piece of metal.
Yeah, you feel like a lot of these, with the attunement, with the identifier, you feel like a lot of the curses are the things that give a lot of these things its power. If you remove curse on this crystal orb, though, you think it probably would turn into a crystal ball. That might be very useful. You're also not sure how. Oh, roll an Arcana checks anyone as well on like when you're thinking.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
I've got.
Shut up, Alcus.
26.
Nice. Stu.
Arcana. 16. Oof.
16. Yeah, remove curse probably will do well. Ilya, you think removing curse might only, with a 26, it might only kind of remove it for a certain amount of time, and then basically because the power source of where the curse is coming from, you're thinking Shadowfell or Valterial, it may re-manifest in the item. If
Okay,
this
so
figure is still
I will point that out to them that I don't think it'll work that great. Like it'll, once we kill him, we can get rid of it, but before then, probably not worth.
Alrighty. Is there anything else anyone would like to do in like the long rest, or is there like during this long rest? Is there anything else?
I attune to the rod.
Alright, cool. Yep.
The light and dark rod.
The command dark. No, I know. It's. Yeah.
I attune to every cursed item that we have in our possession.
Look, you can only be cursed once, okay? The curses don't stack.
100% they don't stack.
So I've
passive.
attuned to the weakest curse first.
I
Then I have to worry about the worst ones.
Level?
Yeah, I can take it.
Then you can cast. It's weird how you attune to this. You just know, like, because this is like a this is an artifact. Then you'll know this is a very powerful item. You just know that if you will, like, to make light, out of it, you can provide bowls light, and then you know if you will to provide darkness, it can provide darkness. There's also. Sorry.
I was gonna ask how many charges does it have? But do you think you were getting there?
You do feel like it has a limit to it, but you're not too sure. If you had legend lore, you'd probably figure out more. But how this magic item works.
Guys, we've got a day, right?
Seems like it's more powerful than like we're aware of right now, kind of thing.
No man, it might be one of those recharges once per like 100 years items. Don't risk it.
Quickly, use all the charges.
Yeah, use all the charges. Tomorrow they don't come back. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think-
But in all seriousness, what are we going to do with all these cursed artifacts?
Well, are we heading? Are we planning to head to the capital?
Not
I heard- I heard-
soon.
I think that's probably our best bet, because then we can visit up on our investment and get some potions from Dulgas.
Oh, they're gonna be like, if that's the case, they're only gonna be arriving like a couple of days ahead of us.
And we have high expectations.
Hmm.
For sure, for sure.
Well, this rod kind of solves the problem of the shadow. That's I only
Oh.
want the cap to go back to.
Sorry, Vix, real quick. I forgot to mention, well attuned to it as well. You have advantage
Oh, here we go.
on charisma saving throws.
Oh, so it's even now. Or
You'd know that part. There's other things, but
Yeah.
you have advantage on charisma saving throws. Sorry, Vix,
Okay.
continue.
yeah. So I was gonna head back to the capital, see if I can get any assistance from my order about somehow combating the shadows, but this helps. So I'm free to go anywhere at the moment. Until I hear back.
But now, I think having that book on planar magic would definitely be a great use to the party. That's in the capital?
It is in the kingdom to the area to the west. The area of it's like Arcadia or something. I don't know, double check.
So the capital's to the east. Is that what I'm getting here?
What capital was to the north?
North. Oh yeah.
To the west.
It's to the
The
yes,
east.
to the east.
Do you know what? I should actually draw the
northwest.
map out.
East west, west east. There we go.
West.
West.
Guys.
A map would be super helpful.
Yeah, cool. Go buy one.
Yeah, we probably could go buy one or something.
Yeah, go buy one.
With party funds. Drinking funds.
Alright, let's go to the capital, guys. They'll have a map there.
Haha, I have until the capital to prep a map.
Yeah.
Alright guys,
I do
we
have
all
a
know
rough- I do have a
traveling
rough
only
map.
takes a minute.
I do have a rough map. We're playing out every single fucking day of that travel.
We're real timing it, dude.
Yeah. A week.
7 sessions just to get to the capital.
Yes, we're back with session 21. We're almost at the capital.
Wait, which direction is the capital?
It's west, east, west, east.
East west,
West.
guys. It is east west.
East west is opposite directions.
Oh yeah! Fuck, that's so stupid.
Fucking idiot. I thought you were joking.
No, that's why it didn't sound good. I was like, it doesn't sound right. No, it's southwest.
Southwest.
No, sorry, southeast. Fuck.
South.
It's southeast. It's
You're right.
down and to the right.
Down. Thank you. Okay.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Did anyone else have a fucking seizure just then?
I was
Yeah.
struggling.
Besides Hero, of course. Who's having a fucking stroke at the moment.
I was struggling so hard, man. I
You
knew
know,
my
and
direction.
clip
I just couldn't. Yeah.
Clip that when you thought west was the direction.
Hero, you're my favorite person, you know that?
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
It's not a
West-
compliment.
Oh,
No, that's not. So you know, not for the right reasons.
it's Arcadia that is the where the book is, which
10
is
days west is staying still for 10 days.
Gonna draw a map. Let's go.
That's actually
Where-
interesting. You draw a map from what I've described, and I'll see how it goes with
Yeah,
with my like sketched map.
Falmore is in the center. To the northeast was
wait, wait,
Raven's
wait.
Gate.
Are we in Falmore?
You're in Falmore currently.
And then it was Ravensgate?
Ravensgate is above you.
It was north. Was it northeast or just north?
Northwest.
Okay.
Northwest.
It
Like
was
slightly. It's mostly just north.
northwest, yeah.
Yeah.
Like northwest then.
Northwest, yes.
And the tower was
Northeast.
northeast. Yeah. Ashen. I'm gonna call it Ashen Tower.
Sure. Is the Ashen.
So I can't remember his name. Yeah. South was the dragons.
Yeah, but that's quite far down south. It's past a river as well. A major river. Think of it as like the Amazon River.
Yeah, so it's like. Yeah.
Went to Dragon Kingdom is south.
South, yeah, past like a very large river.
And the capital was south.
Southwest.
East.
Southeast. There's a mountain range that runs along as well, by the way, of Falmore. And the capital is a mountain range that runs along it to the east.
Oh god, this is.
So it runs along Falmore to the east.
Yep, so it's east of Falmore, but it runs south. It runs north to south, but it is east of Falmore. I literally could just give you the fucking map I've sketched, but this is way more fun.
Nah.
I do
And then-
I do like the idea of until we buy a map, we literally have to map ourselves.
Yeah.
It does involve you
Tower.
having to be a bit competent.
Yeah, which is the difficult part.
And then what was it? The Kingdom of Skaldalarth? Which was up north.
Yep. Which is these like Viking-esque kind of people.
And there was a mountain that ran. That was the west mountains.
You know what I should do on Roll20? I should give you guys a blank page and you could be...
Yeah, that might be.
I'm gonna try and make something like generally to scale based on travel times
I
that you
give up.
kind of know.
Yeah, I'll give you a... Here, there's a blank map.
Why am I not doing this in Photoshop? Why am I doing this in Paint?
You know what? Why was it on a pen and paper?
Because-
What am I?
Paint is a much better.
Alright, so we have Falmore. That did not do what I wanted to do.
Well, I made the map bigger, probably. So.
Oh, yeah.
This is great content, by the way.
I know, right?
I actually love this
Oh,
sort of
it's
stuff.
great.
But, yeah. So it gives me time to fix up this magic item.
Dragons.
Here there be dragons.
Should have a light blue.
Have fun, Jason?
Yeah, man.
Well, this has all been kind of mapped out. You can probably also start trying to decide if you want, what you want to go do. Because I don't think that's actually been fully decided yet.
It has not. I keep asking, but no one answers.
I said I'm free for whatever.
I am happy. I honestly think the capital is it's not a terrible idea.
That was southwest.
Yeah, I'm having a capital. I think the
Southeast.
biggest issue here is what we're going to do with the cursed items.
I plan on handing mine into the order for.
And which one's yours?
I got the staff and the crossbow.
Is that what the party has agreed to?
Kind of illegal to have these, you know. It's gotta hand them into the
They have
bin
immense,
for
they have immense
destruction.
magical research purposes.
Secure. We secure them. We protect them.
And we
And we contain them.
equally secure them and research them.
I would like to research them.
Exactly.
Well,
Once-
Isadora will mention that your normally for curse items, it is, or magic items in general, there's a bit of a power struggle between the Cyclops Conclave, the Scales, and the
Cortesium.
no,
the Cortesium?
they
Oh,
can't chill with that. The Council of the God, the Heavenly Council,
Is that the Corte? Oh, wait, that's what I was thinking of.
the Consortium.
That's a consortium.
The
That's what I was
Consortium are
trying to
happy to let the cool magic items be dealt with by the magic people. But yeah, the Heavenly Council, the Cyclops Conclave, and the Scales always basically they fight over magic items, right?
We should take a vote.
Yep, everyone gets one vote.
I don't like this.
The two
I think
Cyclops
that's fair.
Conclave's kids sitting there.
I raised Reno's hand. Did
Yeah.
mine.
Possibly
Okay.
corrupt people don't get a vote. Be happy. Wait.
But then you don't get a vote.
No,
That's
the-
possibly.
the
I'm
other
not
one-
corrupt.
Wait, no, he technically.
I have a
possibly
legal
corrupt.
obligation to hand these in. So
And I have a legal obligation to not really
Finders keepers.
respect your order. So, kind of you see how our hands are tied here?
you have your items, I have my items. It's
Uh,
2 and 2, so
The sister would meant to say. I would personally. I know that I'm not the party that. Personally, I would prefer if the Heavenly Council or the Scales got these items since they are cursed. Cyclops Conclave haven't had the best time with cursed items in the past. Best
That
record.
was one time.
And we don't talk to him anymore. We kicked him out of our Cool Kids Club.
He likes feet, okay? He was always weird.
wait, so quick, just to verify, Heavenly Council and Cortesium, are they different people?
Yes, the Heavenly Council, the Custodian are the combined group of the guilds. So like the Adventurers
Okay,
Guild,
okay.
the Smithing, like the Smithing Guild,
Okay.
like all that kind of like Trade Guild. That's like the group of them. The Heavenly Council is like the group of the 6 prime deities. So basically, the Heavenly Council is the 6 heads of the priests. So, like.
Fine. This might be an acceptable compromise then. If we take the crystal orb, since it has magical purpose outside of being cursed and possibly being able to remove the curse,
Wait, so you guys have 3 magical items.
and the rod, and then you can take
And-
the crossbow and the staff.
Wait,
And the
what?
necklace?
What necklace
The necklace that Sophia had.
has been dealt with?
Glare. Squint.
I'm sure
Hey,
you can search us if we want. We don't have that on us anymore. That's gone.
Some magic. Just get back to my corner.
Clint, you do see sorry, Vix, you do see on Reno's body. You see what we decided on? It was
Which one was it?
the detect.
Crystal on a string. For lack of a better description.
Yeah, so you see like that is on his body.
I don't think we gave it a name, did we?
I don't think so.
Alright,
Hey, did we ever search in for cursed artifacts?
You did, yeah. You looked over Reno's body.
Okay.
trying to think. What did we decide? Alright, I'll go.
Someone wants to give him cavity search. Just
I will collect
Really?
that. It will come in handy.
what? Cavity search?
It's a divining stone.
Ooh.
I think is what we called it.
Yeah, I actually had that. Yeah, very fun.
Yeah.
You guys can roll Arcana checks on them earlier in stream if you'd like. As like
Yes,
as,
yes,
you know,
yes,
Yes.
yes. Plus 11. Fucking 29. What is it?
Yeah, you both have fucking insane Arcana checks.
Plus 13.
Plus 13? What?
No, 13.
You rolled bad. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ilya knows what this is.
It's pretty much just a weaker version of detect magic,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Basically the kind of the order of the scales. They get these kind of stones that basically can detect if like magic is around. Basically. It also has it has another use, doesn't it, as well, Clint? It can
It pulses differently depending on the power of the spell.
Do detect good and evil.
Oh yeah. Whatever, that's actually ever useful. Wait, what?
So it can
Yeah, on you maybe.
Yeah.
No, but look. Okay, so there's two of us and one of you. We'll take the crystal orb and the rod, and you can have the crossbow and the staff.
I'm willing to compromise. I'm not. We're here to work together.
I feel like it's a fair compromise.
In agreement with that. Unless, what was your idea? Just while we're throwing it out there.
Who?
You said you had an idea for a compromise.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just. I'm me. Hello. I don't know where I was going with that. I kind of scattered a little in my speaking.
Elkis, what are you up to during this discussion?
Nothing.
Just watching us all debate.
Just happy.
They're like these magic boys having their fucking discussion about magic items. I'm here with my big axe and chilling.
I'm just having a nap.
Alright, cool.
Is he not being a fucking nerd?
I'm just waiting for the long rest to happen.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So yeah.
He's halfway through his long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest after that.
So yeah, so okay, so it's decided what happening with magic items. So as a DM, so I'm clear of what you guys are doing. Well, actually, technically, that it wouldn't have happened yet because you're gonna bring it with you, aren't you? To the capital. So it doesn't matter that actually yet because you just have them on you. Obviously, in a you've got them wrapped up and stuff. Right, cool. And then the decision is also you're gonna head to the capital. Is everyone in agreement with that?
Do we have to?
I mean, it's probably the best place for information.
Do we need more information?
We need that book of planar magic and some potions and some restocks.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Book isn't in the capital.
No, but we need to go get resources and potions and
Oh,
stuff.
actually, I think I did retcon that.
I thought we were going to the
on
nearby
what?
place.
I did retcon.
What'd you retcon?
But the book is in the capital.
Oh, there you go. Books in the capital.
Did the Divining Gem require attunement?
I think we're gonna say no.
Yeah. And it just requires a key point to activate.
Yeah, it uses your key points to activate the things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it uses resources. Sorry, Grace. What were you gonna say, Grayson? You were saying something.
Was it?
Yeah, you were gonna say something.
Just a refresher on what that was.
You're the one that was gonna say it.
You were like, wasn't there something? Didn't we? I don't know.
Oh yeah, we could just go to like the nearby mentioned village ? For potions.
The Ashen Tower.
No, or Ashen Tower or the
Druid village.
The Druid village.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, how far away is the Druid village?
I heard 3 days, 2 days, 3 days.
He said it was a short travel.
Yeah, not a week of walking.
I mean, we've got Sugarcane or whatever his name is.
Appleseed?
The one.
Yeah, sugarcane. Sure.
You need to buy another horse to kill a tree again.
My boys are better than this.
Oh shit, dude.
I don't care about the horse. I wanted it to die first. That's what I put my money on.
That's
My points, man. My fucking points.
Yeah, did we finish that? Did we finish that prediction?
I don't know. You're the one who did it.
Oh, prediction's still working in Twitch. Okay, anyway, while I'm doing this stuff. So,
It was a PC that died first, anyway.
Yeah.
Defying all logic.
yeah, so... Yeah, what are you... You guys are all in a group discussing where you're going to go. Grayson mentioned... Elkis just mentioned that it's... perhaps...
Yeah.
Sorry, there you go.
Wait, which way's the... Back to the map. Which way's the Druid village?
South.
South. Like halfway to the river south?
Oh, no.
Or...
The river's quite far. But...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you... Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you have the river down there with the dragons.
I wish Roll20 could like fucking move the map to the right.
Let's do it. Yeah. You said there was mountains somewhere?
East of Falmore.
East of Falmore and running
East.
south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain range. Okay, so we're going Druid's Village or Capital. Alcus wants to go Druid Village. Do we have any reason to go Capital over Druid Village?
I mean, besides personal things, no.
Hmm.
But you said the book was there, didn't you, Hero? You read on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckon that the book is in the Cyclist Conclave.
Yes, a very important book that we probably would like to get our hands on is there.
Because otherwise it's like everything was like super far away from it, everything. So because like it's like in the other direction. And like there's no point other than the book going over there. So
Oh, the school is at
the capital, the main school. I will mention as well in the Druid Village there is a branch of the school there.
How big is the Druid village?
It's quite small.
Town?
Roll a history check.
mysteriously it's got the exact same layout as Falmore.
Okay in history. 12.
12? It's about the same size as Falmore, probably a bit smaller. It's on a river that bends. The river itself is called the Silver Flow. And you know that there's a mage tower there, a kind of grouping of mage towers. That's like a branch.
Your favorite people.
Of the Cyclist Conclave.
Guys, let's go there.
There's also a temple of the Six there as well, which is quite a large temple to all 6 deities.
Does the river go to the south of the village or to the north, east? What we're looking at?
The river's not on maps. Like it's not a.
Yeah, I'm fine. I want to put a river there.
Sure. You can if you want. It would lead towards the capital from the mountains, kind of thing. So it like kind of trickles through and bends to Riverbend and then to the capital from the mountains, and then it would flow into the main river. It is a very tranquil and beautiful place.
There we go.
Okay. Who votes for what?
There's no like major scale thing in the Druid village, is there?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I am all for going to study. Yeah.
Is that Druid Village or Capital?
I will say you probably
think
can
there's some
kind
fun
of
with-
go towards the Druid Village and to the capital. Probably wouldn't take much time away from your travel. Like it's not the direct path, but if you go
It
to
may
the,
add like an extra day of travel.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
two.
If you go to Riverbend and then the capital, it's very similar for the time. Just if that helps you guys decide.
Ocean Tower's probably not far.
I just don't want to have to travel a week to the capital and then a week back.
Yeah. I want to give it this up to you guys, but I feel like do you want more NPC input on what to do, or like this is a DMR thing? Like if you want more input, or
I am happy to. So wait, which one's first? Is it the Druids, then the capital?
yeah, if you go to the Druid village, it's like a day.
We could
away.
probably go to the Druid village and then go to the capital.
I'm going to scream.
And then we can do shopping in the capital.
I'm going to scream and leave.
Because that'll take 8 days.
The whole point is that I want to go get the stuff we need in like a day.
Alright, that's not bad.
And then come back. I do not care about the Druid village.
Okay, fuck the Druid village.
Okay, well, the Play Our Magic book was going to be very, very helpful, so we need that, so we should go capital.
Why?
Because we need to close the goddamn portal! Do you know how to close the portal, Elkis?
Do you know that the book knows how to close the portal?
Yes.
Probably knows more than we do.
Do you know who else would know more than we do about how to close the portal? The people inside the portal.
They're not going to tell us after they're dead.
Do you know what happens a lot in places with random magical portals?
People die.
More
People
portals
die,
open?
and then they come back. Case in point, the 2 people that we killed by the magic portal that are coming back.
Hmm.
Someone roll
Very quickly. What
yes.
in your world? What's the god of magic?
There's like so the 6 primes, there's not a god of magic in the 6 primes. You would know of one if you would like to roll it. Like you can think of one if you like. You see if you can remember which one is like the main god of magic. You can roll a religion check if you like. Out of the 6 primes,
Only a 13.
13. You know there is one. You can't remember like their name. Out of the 6 primes though, like Zenny is probably like the one that's closest to like. She's the god of beauty enchantment, which is like a magical skill, and trickery. Like she's quite magically orientated. Helgen also does provide magic weapons and stuff like that. But there's no like, yeah, you're not sure like the god of magic.
What was the? Is there like a god of time? No.
No,
Like anyone who covers time? No.
yeah, not on
No,
the 6
not
primes.
the main. Wait, what was the first one you said? How do you spell her name?
Zenny, Zeni.
Okay, how I thought. Good.
And yeah, she's the.
Oh, it's like the Z or you. You're either going to do it normally like with the Z, or you're going to be obnoxious and use an
like
X.
an X? No. Yeah, she is chaotic neutral in her mannerisms, and she is god of beauty, enchantment, and trickery. And then Helgen is the god of creation, craft, and fire, but he does like he would probably be linked to like the enchanted forge. Like he would probably be worshipped there because he makes enchanted weapons and stuff like that. Cool. I was mentioning something. It was
An NPC input.
Yeah, I think it was slightly. I can't remember what I was going to say though. It was something to do with religion check. Elkis or Stu, you're having this conversation about people coming back. Roll a religion check on those.
Religion check.
What is this for?
On like knowing about like killing people or not on their plane and them coming back.
I'm
17.
gonna choose to fail.
Okay, sure. I'm just saying you mentioned it, Elkis, so. Or is that out of character?
I mentioned it in character because the guy literally told us he was gonna be back.
That's true.
I'm not basing this on any religion.
and
I'm
you-
basing it on the
and
fact that he's
He
coming
just
back.
told you? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
It was more like to see if you could work out more, and it just makes sense that you probably don't.
No. I
That's cool.
specifically want to fail it because I know that I will. Elkis thinks that he's coming back
Yeah, that's fine. That's
because you don't say "I'll be back" if you're not coming back.
Yeah.
Because that would be the ultimate cringe.
Yeah,
Who said that?
I think
The cringe night in episode like 2.
Yeah, the cringe
Ah,
night
cringe
definitely
night.
said it.
Oh yeah.
The one we stole the sword from?
Because he'll be like, come meet me at the
yeah.
cringe fort.
Oh, no. The Fortress of Cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fortress of Cringe. I'll meet you there or some bullshit. And I'm just like, if he was lying and he's actually just dead, there's literally nothing more cringe, and I think I would rather die than not believe it.
Yeah. So a 17 though, Stu, on religion. You don't know how it works.
I'm
but-
actually happy. I'm happy to go with Elkis' explanation.
Oh no! Like you remember this as well, but you're just trying. Like what you're trying to remember is you're trying to work out how that would work. Like logically, like the rules of the world, like how it would work. You're not too sure with how many days, if it's like how it works. But you've read in a book that if you kill a creature not on its home plane, it normally will materialize back at its original plane.
That's
Right.
So yeah.
Is that enough
Logically,
to get
checks
like
out.
the specifics of how it works?
Yeah, he doesn't know the specifics or anything like that. With the
But
17,
like,
he knows it's a thing that can happen.
but is it like, does he understand that it's like a creature not from the material plane dying on the material plane
Oh,
goes back?
sure.
Otherwise, we're just gonna run in there and die.
No, yeah, I'll make that clear. He would also know that like the material plane is like known as like the plane of like the living almost. It's like the main plane. So like the other planes are
It's
more
the
like
physical realm.
yes, the
Plane
physical.
prime.
Other realms are more like mysterious
physical.
and not as attached to like life itself. So anything from the material plane will die in other planes.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you for making that clear, Alcus.
Yeah, Alcus.
Sorry, Grayson. Grayson.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
Alcus.
I just don't want, to be out here
thinking.
telling people.
No, yeah, if we
You
die
can't
in a
die.
shotgun, we'll be fine. It's all good.
No, it's not because I died there. It didn't work.
Yeah, Vix has already seen that.
But technically, we didn't give him a chance to reform
True.
the material plane.
But yeah.
Alright, everyone back through the portal.
Yeah.
We're gonna test
We
this.
were done,
We're
guys. Just
Stab
little
him
wrists.
from
Just-
We're just gonna see if you come back, buddy. Don't worry. It is in the name of science.
I have done more than enough science experience in this game. I am not doing any more.
So,
What's science?
Okay,
You're stabbing like a damp.
long rest time.
Warlock buddies? Yeah, you can click.
I miss Warlock buddies.
You can click the wrong rest.
I do miss the ability to hurl a meteor from space. That was pretty satisfying.
Yeah, you can click wrong rest with the decision that you're gonna head somewhere. You're not too sure. No, I think.
Fucking excellent.
I believe to kind of push the thing on. I think what the plan is you're gonna head to this town, and perhaps your plans might change there. But yeah, you're gonna head to that town for now.
The Druid village?
Riverbend, yes,
Is it why is it called Riverbend?
yes.
Oh, okay, I'll change it.
Which is
One word or 2 words?
one word.
Then we can go to the dragons afterwards. It's only a 12-day journey.
And then like the capital, and then yeah. I would like to mention. I feel like Alcus has been there the whole
I
time.
think I'm
Like
physically going to
outvoted.
scream my bones out of
I-
my body.
Alcus has been outvoted on like every single decision that's been like made. It's,
Hey man,
I abstained from this vote. I vote. I'm happy to go either way.
I just hope that our travel gets waylaid, but so it ends up being 15 days and the dragons just delete this continent. That'll make me happy.
well then we won't be in the material plane anymore. So if we die, we just get sent back.
You got some bad news.
yeah.
Can't be sent to a place that doesn't exist anymore.
If you are born on the material plane, it doesn't work.
No.
Technically not true. technically another lie hero selling you.
He already does that a lot of when I'm
He
playing.
does.
It's my world,
Factually
fuck you.
incorrect statement. If you were born on the material plane and become a devil, you then would return to hell.
Well, no, you die and then become a devil.
Oh, is that how it works now?
Well, your soul gets siphoned and then. Look, there's a lot of. Fuck you. What am I saying? You guys long rest. You wake up in the morning quite early because you went to bed at 10 a.m.
Incorrect.
No. I'm assuming that you guys did starve during the day and stuff like that. Are you gonna be waking? Like, I don't think you'll be asleep going to bed at 12, like lunchtime, are you? Like you.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
I have been asleep since 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
Both IRL and in game.
What time did everyone go to bed?
At a reasonable time.
Yeah. But I do wake up at exactly like 11 to pee.
So
If they detail.
IRL and in game.
like an old man does.
Yeah.
yeah, like it's like yeah, I'm not old.
Not an old man,
I'm
but-
wake up at 11 p.m. to pee. Okay, so everyone's
Yeah.
waking up. Everyone's going to sleep as Alcus is waking up. Is that what we're saying?
No, he's sleeping for the entire day and night and waking up at 10 the next day.
Okay, sure.
No, I think 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. sounds pretty good. That's 12 hours.
I will. Sure, you can do that if you want. I will say you're probably gonna get exhausted before these guys. If you do that, Alcus, the same.
What do you mean?
How about you go do some day drinking?
Yeah, I will be doing some day drinking at 10 p.m.
Okay, so you wake up at 10 p.m. as everyone goes to sleep. What are you doing, Alcus? As everyone else is sleeping now.
Where is everyone else sleeping?
I was assuming that you'd go to the
Going back
hall?
to what's his name's house.
Oh, this is like
I'm
fucking...
We're
going
paying
to-
rent there for.
I'm going to the tavern. No, I'm not a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I already felt bad.
The
Oh,
baron, the lord paid for
Yeah.
rooms for us.
Yeah.
Can we go
basically-
sleep in Arlo's house?
There's
Neither a front nor back door, my guy.
That would be a... Oh no, he has a family, I forgot.
He has
Oh.
a family.
Where were they when we
anymore.
broke in?
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't
No,
hear
at
anything
school
about
and their
like, a
job.
child's room.
It was in the middle of night.
It was like,
It was late afternoon.
There was no mention of like another room filled with like children's toys, picture books, or maybe like I don't know, like wife's clothing in his room. I don't know, man.
Oh, world's
they're
greatest
underneath
father
the
cup.
back door. You squished them.
I didn't think it was
Holy
important information to tell you guys.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. Wait, okay, well we gotta go back as we gotta kill them all now.
I mean, they'll definitely corrupt.
Go for the trifecta.
No loose ends, guys. That's what I'm doing when I wake up. Found out Arlo's kids are in mourning, so I gotta go take them out.
Alright, cool. You kill his teenage son and his wife, and then we will start the travel into Riverbend. Is there any
Uh-huh.
other preparations that you'd like to do beforehand?
Yeah. Pair of
yeah.
bonus character.
I've got 40 kilograms of rations on me.
Jesus.
I still have like 10 kilos as well.
So,
Wait,
check
wait.
that in
How
the car.
many days is travel? Do we know?
1 or 2 days. It's a short travel. You from what you've been told is 1 or 2 days. You can go find out exacts if you try, but yeah.
I want to go buy 2 days worth of cooking supplies
Sure.
I've
before we
got
leave.
Good.
rations.
40 or...
But so this man just said he had rations for years.
Yeah, I've got
Oh.
20 days worth of rations.
Look, rations
but
are
these are
okay,
nice
but
food, so
this
he's-
is nice food.
he's gonna
I will
go
get
for
nice
some, like-
food.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
we get some nice food.
You can buck up like a... So for everyone, or just like to cook for the whole party, or
But how many is this for? 4 people, I
4
guess.
people? Yeah. Okay. So 8 silver.
8 silver.
I'm gonna get food for Appleseed.
Perfect. Mark up 2 copper, and you can like put a bag of like food for horses in the cart.
I'm gonna
How-
buy
I have
4
3
copper,
days.
and I'm gonna get quality.
Sure. It's like kid.
How early does Vix go get the supplies?
You know when shops open?
You're like what? You're that guy that's waiting outside with 3
Yes.
bags.
Customer like
That's you.
the staff
The
like
mo-
see you
the
out there and they're
moment-
like sighing.
The moment it ticks to 7, you're going, hey, it's 7 o'clock.
Open
you should be
up.
open.
Bang on the door.
I
You
fucking
joke.
hate people like you.
But I walk past Woolies on my way home from work at like 6 a.m. and there's people waiting in their car with it just idling, waiting for it to open.
Oh my.
Dude,
Every
I-
morning.
I worked at Woolies, and I was the guy who got to open the door, and the fucking look on their faces when you didn't open that door dead on 8 o'clock.
Just like, Jesus Christ, man.
It's
How one
the
opens
Skyrim
at
guy that's-
7 as well.
The Skyrim guy that stands there all night just waiting for the shop to open in the morning.
Yeah, basically. Here, I sent you some things.
Okay.
I sent you things too. I just want to know.
Hey, what?
I
Oh,
sent you some things as well.
Anyway, the whole point of the question was
I didn't.
You just see Elka's like in the blacksmith, just like haggling over getting his pot repaired, and then just has like that hole melted out of the bottom of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, look, I'm patiently waiting for them to open.
yeah.
When they open it, I don't rush through the doorway, but I'm there.
Oh,
Nice.
lovely. Perfect. It would actually not even be a door though. Just to break that immersion. Sorry, it's like in the marketplace.
Worst DM.
Hey, how autonomous are familiars?
But they are a creature. They are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unless you command them, they do their thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
On the road again. It's good to
Yeah,
be
so
back
you-
on the road again.
Sorry. Like.
Here right now is most why I want to go back to the capital.
Yeah. Okay. So. I'm so fucking lost on what you guys like. Grayson, are you? I don't know.
Grayson's getting his pot fixed, or his pan fixed.
Are you alive?
Grayson
Like
wants-
you're good. Like you're.
He wants a speed run.
No, I just don't want to go all the way to the fucking capital.
Yeah. Okay. No. But like you're up in the morning, ready to go with these guys. Like, and like we're all gonna. You guys have got your supplies, and we're all leaving to.
Yeah, I'm
Riverbend.
still awake. I woke up at 10 p.m. at night.
Okay.
It's only been 8 hours when everyone else is woken up.
That's fine. I'm okay
Oh,
with this.
That was muting it. Your sleep schedule's gonna be screwed.
Yeah, just like in real
I
life.
love it. Yeah. Alright, so you guys venture off. Can we get I want 2d100 rolls.
I will keep a lookout for danger.
Roll of
I will
deception.
do it. D100.
I would also like to I'm assuming you guys are traveling normal speed as well.
Yep.
Good shit.
I am
89.
asleep.
I'm driving, so I don't do the perception, do I?
No, if you're you can roll also animal handling check though for me.
I have 25 perception.
Not that
I
you're gonna
shall
fail
roll.
this like earlier, you're like really like but I just wanna see how well you're
Me read book.
okay, cool.
I'm asleep.
You're
Yeah.
safe. Cool. I've got 1d100.
Me,
Now you want another D?
Perfect.
Does everyone else want to roll that D100?
I think Felty just did that. Oh no, that was in handling.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Elkis, you can roll a d100 for me since you haven't
That's
rolled.
I think I am gonna roll a 13. That's a d20. Hold up. 13.
Really?
Yay.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
There's no fucking way.
That's my fucking way!
There's no fucking way. You just rolled.
Hey, Elkis, just want to give you a little lotto numbers too while you're at it.
Okay, one sec. I need to go here. Move this. Can you see that, guys? It's a fucking 13, chat! And YouTube. 13! 13! You did it! Holy
Man calls
shit.
out his rolls.
I just want to call it out. That's
Surely
the
that's
first
a
time I've
nat
ever thrown a call out for a D100 roll.
That's insane, dude. That's like 1 in 100.
1 in 100. And it's
Yeah,
not like I
that's
do it.
What are the odds?
Your life,
What are the odds?
your life just peaked.
Go
It's
play
downhill.
pokies. Go
Yeah,
play.
it's
run out.
it's down. No. That's just it. It's downhill from here.
Oh,
Oh.
true.
It peaked.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
Ilya, you happen to know any spells to put someone in a coma for a week with chronomancy?
Oh, anyway, I rolled a 13 on the
Fast
other
travel.
Do you want two
No,
perception
but-
rolls for different days,
Oh,
or
oh, quickly, sorry, Hero.
What's
First
that
day.
say?
Before we go to the
Alright.
second day, I'm gonna do my thingy.
Oh, certainly.
My
Certainly.
I failed 11.
It's actually passed on the first one.
Oh my god, it is
believe
16.
it?
Pass?
Hey,
There it is.
oh, I was close.
There it is.
I will say with that, Ilya, like with how close you were to failing both of those, you will know the first two DCs is 10 and 15.
10 and 15. Okay.
10, 15, 20 if you
Guys, I'm trying to
try
figure it out.
balance.
No, it's
It's probably
18.
10, 15, 16 because Hero's a fucking psychopath.
Dude,
Yes, the
was
DC goes up by 1 every time.
10, 15,
No.
25.
Yeah, how about
19
that?
would be the real cancer one. If he made it 19, that would be.
I'm quickly changing my
No,
notes.
it's 10, 15, 19. 10, what, 10, was it? 10, 15, 16, 19. 20.
How many hours, do we spend traveling?
Before something happens.
Yeah, give me a jiffy.
I mean, the first day seems pretty safe. The second day, though.
Wait, that roll was for the first day. Both the rolls for the first day.
Oh, nice.
14th day.
How many days of travel do we have ahead of us?
You're not sure,
28?
probably one or two. Give me a second, sorry, I'm trying to remember where things are. 'Cause I haven't been for a while.
Hey,
Well, if you just look
it
at
might
the
help
map.
if you had a map.
I'm not talking about the map. I know where the map stuff is.
Just trying to remember which Google Doc has this table on it.
Yeah. I'm also looking at rules in a book.
I don't like the sound of that.
Now, as we go to this quick commercial break, where our potential sponsor would be actively contributing to the channel, you know?
Yes, this would be what I would ask you to do it.
A shout out
This-
to
Pornhub.
thank you
shout out
for
to
always having
Toxic
something
for
for
the
everyone.
OnlyFans money.
Yeah.
Any follows today? No follows today. That's fine.
Your stream is supported by Pornhub. If
Shout
we
out
want it, we
to-
probably have it.
Shout out to Manscaped.
What the whoa
Get
whoa whoa whoa
Factor,
whoa!
HelloFresh,
NordVPN.
and ExpressVPN
Uh,
at the same time.
Quip.
Yeah.
Is honey still a thing? Or
Yeah,
have we decided that they're actually a scam now?
I think they're actually a scam, but we'll take anyone we can get. Also, don't forget our good friends over at Gamer Subs and G Fuel. Both probably are made of the same stuff, so you know whichever one suits you.
I think they're both right.
and our major sponsor for tonight is Raid Shadow Legends.
Shadow Legends.
Now that's one I could actually probably get a sponsor of because anyone can get a sponsor of that.
I think we
And our big sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, the bicycle of sponsors. Everyone gets a turn.
Yeah, that's not go to my only sponsor possibility.
Wait, what?
I don't think you want Raid as a sponsor.
Not really.
Honestly.
Okay, well, there goes the Raid sponsorship.
You have to play the game if you get them that sponsor.
Yeah, people.
Let's
Like,
shout out to Bottle Mart.
Wait, did we just leave your definitely cursed disciple in the church?
shout
Oh,
out to
shit.
BWS.
Yeah, I want Byron Bay Brewery to sponsor me. That's what I want.
He'll be fine. We're coming back there.
Dan Murphy, you're a real one.
Just
Okay.
let him recover there.
Hey,
We'll be back
We will
eventually.
take a vote. Where the fuck are we going?
No, you guys know where you're going. I was just waiting for that conversation to end. So on the first day of travel, it is a very beautiful day.
Wait, where did we
There's-
decide we're going? Sorry, I just need to double check.
Riverbend. You're going to Riverbend.
Okay,
You're heading
Wait,
towards
okay.
Riverbend.
towards the Druid Village. Got it.
Yes, Druid Village, yes. So yeah, you met, start off, and it is a very beautiful day. The sun is high in the sky. There's no clouds, nothing. It's just perfect pristine day. As you're on your kind of travels, Vix, roll me a d6.
Where's my roll? Where's my cat? D6. Ha! 2.
2. You are kind of going past a small grouping of like it's a glade, right? And in the middle of it, there's these 2 large, some would say, giant elks, and the very big. They almost seem like slightly fey touched or something like that, slightly magical in the proportions, and they have like these like horned shoulder pads on like the and they've got like almost like clawed feet, and like the giant like these giant ram like horns, and they're kind of just standing there majestically in a glaive as you're kind of venturing past.
Hey guys, you don't see that every day.
There just seems to be a small pool of water in the middle.
Guys, there's a pool of water. Stop the cart.
If I had $1
I check the weather. Is it sunny or is it cold? How iced over is that puddle?
It's a nice day.
Can I use detect magic on the puddle?
Do you want to go?
Guys,
Tell me about the puddle.
If I had $1 for every time Hero added a grow from the Feywild into my travel, I would have like $8, which isn't a lot, but it's crazy that it's happened 8 times.
Hey, I don't say it's for the Mayward, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Can I fireball the puddle?
You can if you'd like to.
Can I not deer?
Can I swim in the burning puddle?
Yeah, it's actually
Is it a
oil.
gateway to hell
It's
now?
actually oil and it's rough fire.
Guys, we could be rich.
I don't know if you've played Baldur's Gate, but there's a spell called Grease.
I don't know if you play D&D.
Yeah,
There's a spell called Grease.
It's literally
Have you guys seen animals like that before? They look quite
Have I seen animals
unique.
like that before?
Roll a history check. Anyone.
Fuck, I was so close to it at 12. I landed on 18 and then it fell over.
You've not seen anything. I mean, you can. Actually, I'd say they're quite.
9.
I say no one. You haven't read of them or seen them.
No, I was going to say I beat the wizards.
Do they look
Yeah, I beat the
anything-
wizards.
Vix, what you get?
19, but I don't think it counted. I
They
asked
look-
them.
Anything like this?
Yes.
I know, it's up to you.
Cat!
Vix, I don't think you would have encountered them before.
Yeah.
But I would think maybe you've been told of them. Like these are just giant elks. Like they're just majestic giant elks. They're just very. They are slightly kind of magical in nature. They are from Acadia. They're like that's where they would probably kind of came from. But like
Majesticized from?
yeah, I was trying to think of the word when they travel.
Migrate?
Migrated from. Yeah.
Are they like a rare sighting along the road sort of thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they just...
Yeah, I'm just going to put this as well. This is us. So you can move us where we're going. I picked the worst 2 colors I could think of.
Yeah.
Like a token? Or...
Yeah, I just made us a token. What are you talking about here?
Okay, sure.
Promise only you and Hero can move it.
God, that is ugly.
Yeah, I looked at one. I was like, you know what? We can make this. What goes well with that? So here we can kind of budge us along as we move.
I did something terrible.
I can't move it.
Oh, that's even better. Why can't you move it? You should be able to move it. Have I made something that Hero can't touch?
Move it. I can select it, but I can't move it.
Oh, that looks like piss. Look at that. How about this one?
Oh.
God.
Oh.
That's a horse. That is a rock!
You can all players control it. There you go. This is the token.
No. Yeah, so we can move that. So is like each one of these squares like a day or something?
No, this is made by Clint.
Clint, is each one of these a day or?
Wait, what's each one of a day?
One of these is 6 minutes travel.
I don't know. I just choose randomly.
That's how long it is to the capital, boys.
Wait, that's 50 days to the capital?
No.
300 days?
Okay, you just pass this, obviously. And yeah, you just eventually keep on going. It does get to kind of night time. Would you like to kind of stop for the night? And,
I cook.
yeah, 100% roll a
Say hi to the
cooking
magic
check.
dogs.
I'm not using the good rations yet. I've
Also,
still got some of the
I'll
old
send
ones.
you. Okay, cool. I'll send you some information on your book as well.
Legend. How many hours do I add on?
Tell me we didn't go say hi to the magic dogs.
Apparently not. So it's okay though.
I was asleep, so
I'm not mad.
unlucky.
Okay, guys, I need to find out where the fuck you're up to before. Yeah, do you guys stop for the night then?
Yeah, stop and set up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I got an 18 on cooking.
Cool. Yeah, you can prepare a good meal for everyone. It's a little stale, from just like the ingredients not being as fresh, but it is still quite good. Everyone can have 3 temporary hit points in the morning when they wake up from a good meal that they eat. But yeah, it's not an issue for you guys to settle down, and I'm assuming like Elkis will probably keep a watch during the night.
Yeah, I'll keep watch for like 6 hours.
Yeah, for a solid period, and then someone else. But I'm just gonna skip over because I'm trying to go through it, and it's nothing bad happens during the night. You are getting to more of a forested area as you are coming into closer to Riverbend. But yeah, it is and it becomes quite mystical in nature in this area. It's quite everything seems quite elongated and kind of in the night there's this almost a glow to the forest. It's a
Hero,
yes.
the third one is 22.
Third one 22, success.
The 18. No,
The last one fails.
Wake everyone with my morning scream. Hero, I think your thing is not updating because the shit I've drawn on it has not appeared on your stream.
There you go, Will. Now.
Did you scroll in and out really fast?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because I didn't have the tab.
Oh, you were alt tabbed. Okay, yep. That's fair.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys wake up in the next morning. Actually, shoot this shit. Sorry. Should you roll me like an intelligence check? Now you know a bit more about the Shadowfell. I'm gonna see if you can kind of fill in the blanks.
Who's this?
Stu.
Go Stu.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Roll an intelligence check. I'm gonna see how much you can fill in the blanks of like where the blanks are. See if you can figure out like what the word would be.
24.
Okay.
19 plus 5.
I would say basically from all the travel, you'll finish reading chapter 2, which
Ayo.
is basically these are the dot points of chapter 2. If you'd like to ask further questions about this, you can. Righty. 2 D100s, by the way, please, for this travel.
I'll do one. Is it like do you want like so it's out of 200, is it?
No, it's there's 2 different things happening here.
Okay, the first one is 28.
Okay.
And the second one is 90.
90.
90. 90.
Should I use this?
That's the noise I like to hear.
19 perception.
No, 90 perception.
No. Okay.
You see the face of God.
It's Lilia.
Hello. Da-da-da-da. Hey.
Okay. Alright, perfect. In the morning you wake up and there's a bit of a storm that's rolled in overnight, and it's thunder and rain,
Very, very frightening.
like large,
Me?
powerful winds.
Thunderbolts and lightning.
All
Very, very
the perception
frightening.
checks have -5 in this weather.
Ah,
Yeah, so you have a
Galileo?
total of 14 from that, right then?
yeah.
Magnifico.
Righty, and as you're traveling along, you what else is everyone else doing? Stu, you're finishing up the reading. Alchemist, you're sleeping, are you?
I shall continue to drive.
And you're driving, yeah. Roll me this driving check because this one's actually probably important.
7. I'm getting better.
Alrighty, as it's not the best, well, not the worst. We're gonna use this map, it kind of works.
Alright, fireball to keep the horse dry.
Okay.
So,
Seems like a. What could go wrong?
Fireball. 20-foot diameter. Okay.
Yeah, that's most of
we
the horse.
have the wife or
And me.
cutlass. Alright, can
So
you?
near 20 feet radius.
You're driving. You're asleep on the cart. Stu's reading, and Ilya.
I'll probably I'll be sitting at the front, I guess.
you're
Or
sitting at
behind
the
somewhere
front,
looking for.
not with him.
Is it 2 seats at the
Yeah,
front?
it's 2 seats. Yeah.
Just be monitoring the road.
Perfect.
No, you're not walking alongside this time?
No, not this time. It's raining. Round's a bit muddy. I don't feel like walking today.
Alrighty, let me just check my. Well, I need to roll a check.
With -5.
There's a stealth check. Okay. Perfect. This works. Alright, let's go on a quick little break before. But basically, as you're traveling, you hear like a.
A what? It
Yeah,
cut
you
out.
might
Oh,
cut out.
cut out.
Dragon?
Um,
It's the dragon.
it was like a howl. Quickly as this howl goes off, anyone can roll me a nature check. To see what kind of howl this is. I will allow a survival as well if you'd like.
27.
Oh fucking hell! Okay,
16 survival.
it's in survival.
just to mix it up.
Can't wait to be like, guys, we seem to be fucked.
25 of nature. I don't know if you need that since Falsey already.
Jeez.
You guys, both Ilya and Stu, this howl wasn't like wolf-like. It was more like gnarly and more like a dog, like a hyena. You would recognize this as like a
Ooh.
Knowles,
I hate
a
Knowles.
Knowles like kind of battle cry. As we'll be rolling initiative as Vix also kind of points out a pack of gnolls that have come out of the forest to try to attack you. As we'll go on break, as I kind of set this up really quickly. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So thanks YouTube for sticking by here so far. Yeah, make sure you
Let's go.
love
Oh,
everyone. Alright, we'll be back with the combat. Bye YouTube. Welcome back YouTube. We have our encounter here ready to go. We had some great conversations about if you polymorph a creature into a rock and then put it into another creature and then unpolymorph it and watch it explode. So if you want to check out that, make sure you come check out Twitch for the break conversations. They're always kind of weird, champ. But yeah, so we've got the encounter here. As you guys, it was a stormy day. However, Vix still managed to hear like these kind of gnolls thematically. We can make it to do like a war cry, so they kind of start coming out. As you see, there's four kind of gnolls that you spot. There seems to be on the two flanks. These on the kind of weaker gnolls that just seem to have a large long bow strung across the shoulder. These spears, and they're kind of looking savage, like kind of running. They're like these bipedal humanoids. Clint's breathing into his mic.
Sorry.
Okay.
Trying to get comfortable over here.
No, don't stop, man.
And then you see that there's this other one that it doesn't have any weapons at all. It seems to be more ferocious and gnarly, and it's like it's the one that kind of doing like a howl. And it's kind of running at you with all fours. And then there's another one that seems to be kind of more in charge, and it has this large glaive that it's holding onto as it's kind of standing there and kind of pointing at you all to like kind of run. Ilya, you're the first one to kind of react. It does seem that Appleseed's a bit spooked by this battle claw because the animal handling that we took before, but it hasn't acted yet. But Ilya, it is your go, and you're kind of reacting first. So what would you like to do? You see that the pack. The Gnoll Pack Lord is seemingly about to do something as you're going as well.
I'm dropping Shatter right on top of the boss. So it should get level 3, and so it's going to get all of them.
They'll get
I hope
all 4 or just the 3? Sorry.
It'll get these 3. It's 10-foot
these
range.
3? Perfect.
That is a Constitution saving throw.
Con
please.
save from me. Alright, lovely. We'll go with the Gnoll Fang
Oh my god.
first.
25 damage.
Just
Yes.
while he's rolling that, do you guys have Roll20 audio on?
Nah,
I don't know. I wouldn't even know.
I don't know.
Jukebox. Oh, wait, I can hear that, Grayson. Yeah.
Battle of the Amazons?
Wait,
Yeah.
like ting.
Is it copyrighted? Do you know?
It's tabletop audio, so it should.
It should be fun. Okay, cool.
Should be
Alright.
fine.
Well, yeah, I'll run with that combat. And then, beautiful, I can hear it, man. That's lovely. It's at least the stream can hear it. You guys could probably figure out how to hear it as well on Roll20. If you want to go over
I
there.
can hear it now.
Perfect. The first one, I said the Fang, con saving throw. He has a 13. I'm assuming that's a fail, Ilya?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect. The kind of pack lord, he'll roll. He'll get a fail as well, and the kind of normal AS boy, he'll roll, and he'll fail as well. That's 3 fails all around, and you said
25 damage.
25 damage.
I rolled really well.
You watch as the first Gnoll, like the kind of normal boy, he's like starting to run, maybe about to throw his spear or something, and he kind of grabs his head with one of his hands, and he starts screaming and yelping, and his head just explodes as he is killed straight away, and then both the Pack Lord and this Fang take quite large amounts of damage, but are still standing. Looking like there's blood pouring out of their ears. They're looking very angry at this and vicious, but they are still standing. 27, you said they're at?
25.
5, my bad, sorry. They are still. They're looking. The actual Pack Lord himself is actually looking bloodied from that spell. Good amount of damage.
And then I'm going to jump off the cart over this side and duck behind it.
Alrighty.
Into cover.
Lovely. Perfect.
It's okay, I'll just sit at the front of the car here by myself.
The Pack Lord will go next then. As he does, what can he do? Okay, move that. That's fine. The Lord, he'll move 30 feet, 5, 10. Okay, so he can't quite get in range, but he'll kind of run up to get a little bit closer, and he'll just take 2 bow shots, as he's not quite in range to use his glaive yet. One is coming at Vix, one is coming at Stu. Vix, this is the first one for you.
Yes.
That is only a 10 to hit.
Can I use my reaction to catch it, or does it have to hit?
Read the thing. I'm not too sure. I believe you can just. I'm not sure.
When you are hit by a
When you
range.
are hit,
Okay.
so you know you
Nah,
can't.
it's gonna hit.
It kind of. You go to try to catch it, but it's
Just
actually
come on,
not quite
mate.
close enough for you to catch it. And then the next one is at Stu. I'm rolling really bad here, guys. It's only a 11 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, it hits.
Do you have
Okay.
shield if you
Would-
like?
would you like to
I
cast
shield.
As I would say, you wouldn't be
Oh,
able to have mage armor on it. So this is like a interesting. You
So
cast
shield's
it,
a reaction.
Yeah, reaction. And you cast it.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. You're just gonna you pop up the shield as it's about to hit you, and it kind of tings off. We go over to you. Actually, your turn, Stu. So you're up right next after that.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So how does it's radius, not diameter, for spells? Yeah.
If it says
It-
radius, yeah.
90% of time it's radius.
Cool. In between these two guys, I'm gonna cast fireball.
Fuck yeah.
That one's diameter.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. 20 doesn't reach all three. It only reaches these two then. So, place it. I'll put it here.
Seeing if I can get. Oh, it's fucking premium. Ugh. What's how big?
20-foot radius circle.
Why does that not work?
Oh, sphere. Yes.
Is that
20-foot radius sphere.
like this? One measure.
Where's mine?
That's like that.
That's huge.
It's.
Oh no, sorry, one less.
One left.
Alright, so you can pop it here or something like that? So you can
Yep.
move this to.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Catch them on that. As big fireball kind of erupts out, I'm gonna roll a dexterity saving throw, I believe.
16.
Cool. As that goes off. Jesus, man, these guys are gonna get fucked up before they even get to do anything. Dex save. Alrighty, Lord. Oh, okay, he passes. He'll take half damage. The Thane. If he fails, he'll take full points of damage here. Give me the damage numbers.
32.
32. Half to 16 for the big boy, I believe. Is that correct mass? That's not correct mass. 19.
Yeah. He is
Sorry,
16.
16. I was
Yeah.
correct. 30. So he's taken. Both still standing as this fireball comes up. There's some trees that kind of get lit on fire as the kind of small forest fire starts kind of burning away. The both of them looking very damaged though after these attacks.
I'll hop out the cart and stand next to Ilya, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. One of the normal gnolls that hasn't been kind of hit by any of this, he's kind of just been off to the side. He'll kind of run down. He's on 30 feet, yeah. He'll kind of run up the apple seed and he'll run like here instead. And he'll take two. He'll actually might. He's gonna dash and get up in the face of like Ilya Just run up, and he's just gonna be.
Wait. Does he run past me? No, he
Nah,
don't.
he's still in your threatened range.
Alright.
Right, that's his go. Elkis, it's your go. I would say you can be awake if you'd like to be, as all of the noises went off.
Sure, does Appleseed get an attack of opportunity?
I guess Appleseed would get that opportunity. Oh no, you haven't seen Appleseed act yet, but Appleseed's panicked right now from everything. So Appleseed is kind of going to dash somewhere. He? I don't know. Not taking reactions right now. So yeah, it doesn't go off. But yeah, your go after this. Yes.
Trying to move the map. It's not enjoying it currently.
Yeah.
Come on, map. There we go.
Did I say episode was a warhorse? Or a draft horse? I think that warhorse. Whatever.
How about Warhorse HP for Draft Horse?
Yeah.
They're the same.
There we
HP cool.
Okay.
I can't fucking, dude. I don't know what is happening with this, but
Hey, you walk up to the backboard.
okay, is it moving?
Yeah. You're in front of him now.
Cool. We like angry? We
Him?
like yeah, I'm gonna angry, but I'm gonna mark.
Roar.
Wait, is this the no captain? I can't see the name
This
tag.
is like the pack lock, this guy. In front of you.
Yeah.
No, the one in front of you is like the guy with the massive glaive seeming to be taking the orders.
Sure. I'll mark him.
Alright. I would say both of them are looking extremely weak right now.
And then I will recklessly attack him twice.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, 20 total.
Yeah, you hit.
Boom, boom. And then 22 total.
Yeah. With your first attack, you leave yourself wide open with this big, large swing, and you chop his head off.
I didn't roll damage yet.
Oh. The
That
second
was,
one
that was just,
I thought it was
that's
damage.
just a hit. Hold on, let me roll damage now. Yeah, 19 total. Does it still
19,
die?
yeah, it's head off. You get it, and you still have another attack.
Yeah, I didn't even add my bonus. Would have actually been more than my attack.
He had 2 HP left.
nice. I guess I'll use my second attack to fucking, I don't know, exist.
Let's throw you
Nice.
back at the other gnome.
You exist.
I guess I could throw a javelin at the other guy.
Do you have a javelin out here right now? Oh no, javelin's
I
a
have-
quick access. You can.
Yeah, I can just swap to it because
You
it's
can
not,
just
it's not an actual weapon. Yeet. I rolled an L1.
There's no threat, like, you know, you're not throwing past an enemy or anything like that. You just get a little javelin out, and I would say, as it smacks into a tree, awkwardly, it kind of snaps in half. So remove one javelin.
Only 8 more javelins left,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. It's really the kind of this feral knoll looking like it's I don't know if there's any smart creature, this would probably maybe run away. But it seems like it's hungry for your blood, and it will run up towards you, and it will make 3 attacks against you, Grayson. So it lets it bite and 2 claws at you, and it gets advantage as you swing recklessly. You are a reckless boy. So as you're kind of chopping its head off, this creature comes in. First one, a bite.
Just assume all of them hit me and give me damage, man.
Okay, so like a 19 will hit. Yep.
Just give me
Four.
damage.
Yep, it hits. And then other claw, yeah, will hit with the 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Just
Alright,
give
can
me
you roll me a con saving throw for me, Grayson? I just want to see if I crit you, you know?
Well, man. 19.
And then you pass the con save. As he bites into you, you feel this disgusting. I almost said the word. Disgusting mouth. Kind of leaks some like saliva and stuff into you, and it seems to be your kind of natural constitution is enough to stop it.
Yummy.
9 piercing damage there, so half to 4. The next hit is a only 4, so half to 2. And then the next one is 9, half to 4. So I believe that was 10 damage total.
You would believe correctly.
Lovely.
Leave it.
As you're kind of raging, it's kind of stopping you from getting major damage. Apple seeds go. Someone roll me a D8. 1, 2, 3.
8.
So it's this way. Appleseed stomps off into the forest.
Is it still attached to the
Vix,
cart?
Yes. Vix, are you on the cart?
Yes, I haven't had a turn yet.
Yes.
Hi, Vix.
Hi, Vix.
Action.
Oh yes.
And Stu, can you roll me like a acrobatics? So I don't know. Let's say dex saving throw. As you kind of the cart kind of gets swung around a little bit as you kind of have to kind of jump out of the way of the cart.
4.
4. That's you get kind of smacked in the back. It's not a huge amount of damage, but you do get smacked a little bit with 1 bludgeoning damage. It kind of smacked you in the back.
Do we still have those 3 temp hit points from that food?
You would have, yes.
Cool.
And then Master Vix, it is your go. Chippies.
Chippies?
I don't want to stop the cart. What do I have to do to stop the cart?
Animal handling check. To
So you're
calm
saying
down
action.
Appleseed. It would be an action to calm Appleseed.
You know what? Can't be too hard to find a cart. I'm gonna jump off.
You jump off.
5, 10, 15. Alright.
The freaking
Boy.
Punchy
Better
punch.
be able to find that horse again.
There.
Otherwise, I'm about to double our time traveling.
Incoming walking stick. 19 to hit.
Hit, yeah.
8 damage.
Um.
I think. 8 damage.
Yeah. How would you? How do you kill this last? Oh no, it's the last enemy. So, you just have like a stick, right?
It's
you come up.
It's like a club. It's a walking stick like a
You
club.
come up and
yeah.
you smack him
Like a
across the
quarter
face as he's
Just
biting
in
into Elkus, and you hear just like the crunch, and it just the beast just goes limp. You just break its neck with a hit.
And then I got enough movement too. Go to the next one. Attack. 16.
Hit.
Can you give me 6 damage? And that is a stunning strike. So con saving throw.
An 8.
It fails. It is stunned.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. Flurries of blows. And this attack now has advantage. Because it is
Yep.
stunned. 19 plus 8. Second attack. Oh, what is that one? 19 to hit.
Yep.
So it is 2d6 plus 10 because both attacks hit. 14 damage on this 3 and 4 attack.
Do you get to add your modifier with flurry of blows?
Yes. I had to make 2 unarmed strike as a bonus action. So kick.
Okay. Yeah. You're gonna. Yeah, you come over first of all, you smack it in the back of it, you hear it crack, comes over, then you run over to the next one. Smack with the 2 kicks as you kind of do some monk shit as you jump up, like smack. This is in the back of it. In the back of its chest. First kick, you hear like a ribs break, and like one of them like pop out, and like a bit of blood gets started on Ilya. The second one, you crack into him, and its spine almost just like that you hear the large crack of its spine as a bone protrudes out of its chest from its spine, and on the ground, dead. As you guys have vanquished the null random encounter.
We did it, guys.
Ooh. Somebody stop the horse!
We'll get a good
And then I can't. I think the horse gets the roll once more, and then I just chase after the horse.
So you notice that Appleseed is a trained horse, so it did get spooked to begin with, and it did dash off, but then it does kind of calm itself down and slow its run, and it doesn't go too far. It's quite easy to get back. It's not an issue for you guys. Yeah, so you can get back on the road again as you vanquish the gnolls. Would you like to loot the gnolls at all, or?
Yeah, have a look through that stuff. I'll leave that for you guys. I'm gonna go check on Appleseed.
Yeah, you head over to Appleseed. As I said, Biggs probably did kind of try to come up with you, but yeah, they calm themselves down quite quickly. And you go over, so they pet them. Yeah, things are out. The others, would you like to roll investigations, or I mean, you can just pick up their loot as well. But if you want to see if there's anything better,
Yeah, I'll investigate. $22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick up 3 longbows, gnoll longbows, 2 gnoll spears, a gnoll glaive, there is also like these
Nuts.
these nuts. There's like 3 sets of leather armor, but they're very tattered and worn, very disgusting. And there is like a gnoll chainmail as well. But you also find
So there's 3 longbows, 1 spear, and 1 glaive, yeah?
2 spear.
2 spears.
You find 14 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You find a necklace on the this like savage one, and it's like a necklace of like a medallion of like a wolf face. It's like a kind of weird circle, like it's a very shoddily made circle with like some wolf ears coming out the front and like a wolf snout out of it. You find that, and you also find a necklace of ears as well. There's like 12 ears of like these. All different types. There's like an elf one there. Yeah.
At least he's not racist, man. Indiscriminate air collecting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Probably take the bows, spears, and glaive and gold and just chuck it all on the cart.
Sure. Yes, you do know the gnoll stuff.
Guessing that means it's worth nothing.
Slightly
Less.
less.
Nice.
Okay.
It's like the same as Baldur's Gate when you get like
Slightly
goblins like stuff. It's like
Brother, I'm out here with like 19 cauldrons in my inventory. You think I'm not picking them up?
you have so much inventory space in Baldur's Gate.
It's disgusting. Even with like an 8 strength, you can carry 130 kilos worth of stuff.
Yeah. I had like 20 fucking scimitars and like axes and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Question: would would I know if the gnoll weapons would be worth more as raw material or in their weapon form?
Really, this is straight intelligence. You can have proficiency bonus as well. So yeah, just not proficiency. Give you half proficiency in this, probably.
Okay, so that is
Rounded down.
fucking +1 then. 13.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably worth like more on its raw, like as a businessman, like you'd probably like kind of get the raw materials out of this and sell it as just normal raw materials, than like trying to sell like a Knoll's axe, you know? It doesn't sound.
How much Knoll stuff do we have?
3
Three
bows, 2
longbows, spears, and a glaive.
Okay, I'm gonna sort that out at the end of the night. Make it easy for us to sell.
Cool.
Alrighty. Do you guys start venturing again?
On the road again.
It is like this stormy day. And if you do so, it doesn't take much longer. You take probably another hour or two, and you get to where this city is. It was very close. Let me get a description up for you. Or I closed my notes because I was trying to make shit work. Also, Grayson, can you put on some non-combat music on Roll20?
How much longer are we going for?
Not much longer, like 30 minutes probably.
Okay.
We'll probably just like kind of do some stuff on this one.
What I'll do is as we enter, I'm going to. So how much? We had a bunch of Knoll stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, I just put it all in chat.
Oh, yep. I was expecting to have more time on the road.
No, you guys are actually. If you ventured during the night on the first night, you would have got there.
I'm going to 3 casts of grist on the glaive and 2 spears to return them to their base materials. So if they're made of iron, it just returns them to iron and wood. Like just raw iron.
Let me do a thing for you. Um, 20. 35. 45. So you have 50 GP worth of materials though. Like you'll get 50 gold from like selling it to someone, like a soul value of 50 gold.
Okay. So what we can kind of just sell the iron and we can keep all the wood just for firewood or something. Magic. How good.
Magic.
Because all the blacksmith would have done is taken that iron and melted it straight the fuck back down.
Yeah, which would have been work for them.
So sell value of 20 gold, did you say?
50.
50.
Yeah. We still have the bows. But they're just they're basically just sticks anyway.
Yeah, the main value in the bows is like the craftsmanship, and the craftsmanship of these are not very good anyway. Like you expect like if you use the Knoll longbows, like if you use them like 5 times, they're probably gonna break.
Honestly, I think we should probably just add them to the firewood pile.
Yeah.
The effort it would take to try and sell these things is not worth the.
Hey, you said it was raining, yeah?
Yes.
Cool, we don't have to worry about that forest fire then in the.
Oh yeah, I kind of don't know about that. No, yeah, but 100%. Like as you would have looked at it, it would have kind of went out. You're kind of approaching. I love the soundtrack, by the way. It's a very good one. As you kind of crest the hill, as you're kind of coming towards this small hill, you crest over. A picturesque sight of greets your eyes. Before you lies the riverside town of Riverbend, nestled along the banks of the Silver Flow River. The tranquil waters meander through the town, reflecting warm hues of the setting sun. soonly setting sun. The scent of freshly baked breads wafts through the air. There's also like cheerful chatter of merchants and townfolks in the bustling marketplace. Riverbend beckons the promise of respite from a weary travellers, and the new adventures are waiting to unfold there. So yeah, that's like a little thing. But yeah, it's another for the Silver River. It's you can notice that there's trade ships kind of coming through. Kind of it's kind of on this kind of river that kind of uses trade. Anything else about this town? Let's see. Not really. There's like these like rolling luscious hills and farmland. It's like around here as well. But yeah, everything's very like vibrant, and like everyone has like flowery gardens and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, as you're approaching, there is like this. There's like a wooden wall that is kind of surrounding the town, like a palisade wall. And there is a group of kind of town guards there. And as you're approaching, do you do anything as you're approaching? Right? I'll let you have anything at all, or you just approach?
I'm fine. Just approach.
Yeah, you're driving.
I would like to get out of the rain.
Yeah. And as you approach, there's two unhappy-looking guards that are having to guard. Like, there's no like no roof for them, so they're just sitting in the rain. And they're like, welcome adventurers. What's your business here? Any trading or?
Little bit of sales, but mostly get out of this rain.
Alright, well, won't keep you too long. Any trades goods at all, or anything that we need to, are you just a group of people trying to sell some stuff, or are you actually like a trade caravan?
Just things we picked up on the road.
Right.
Nothing of great value.
We're just gonna have a quick look in your car, just to make sure you're not having any dangerous things, and we just gotta have a quick look over you. So if you just stand up for us and we have a quick look. There's been reports of weird stuff with this stuff happening in Falmore, so we just happen to look over everyone. We'll try to keep this as quick as possible to get you out of the rain.
Shakily stand up for inspection with my stick, kind of laying on the cripple
Right.
vibe.
He does like, oh, sorry, sir. Yeah, quickly. He just looks you over. Right. Like, you don't really like knowing arcane stuff, like arcane knowledge. There's like no real point to this, but they're just like doing their job. Like, they don't really know what they're looking for. They just look it over, and they look through your cart. And they just like they see some materials and stuff. But it's not like a trade cart or anything. So they're just like, yeah, cool, all good. You're free to enter. I don't think
We don't have bodies.
Yeah, I don't think that's why I didn't like get you to see if you wanted to do anything. But yeah, they there's no issues. So you're kind of sent in. There's like a small gate there.
It's the clip of the guy doing the pat down outside the sports stadium where he's just like, and then he's just like getting. Yeah, literally. And yeah, you kind of enter in. A couple of things kind of take your eye. There is a large grand temple that's kind of that is kind of in the city. It does seem to be quite tranquil in its placement. It's like beautiful flowing kind of streams but either side of it, and it's kind of got these beautiful trees like evergreens kind of popping off. And there is this lovely inn that is like kind of on the river, and it looks very. It's got these lovely hedges around it, and it's got like flower beds and such. And there is these like almost like you get like three towers protruding out, and there's also got like these circle kind of gardens that kind of come out of it. Very much like a wizard's like
like a wizard's club. But like, there's like, they're like these large kind of stone, but they almost have like a metallic sheen to them. There's like the three main buildings you probably note in the town. Yeah.
Said it's wizardy stuff. Does the fucking not Cerberus Assembly, the Cyclops people
Conclave, yeah.
have any power here?
Yeah, this is the Cyclops Conclave's branch of the Cyclops Conclave.
Okay, cool.
They actually call this Cyclops Conclave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Cerberus Assembly, but discount.
There's not. It's not. As I didn't even think about. That's It is kind of similar sounding, isn't it? Let me just double check on my actually didn't call that. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, the Cyclops Conclave. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's get under this rain.
Yeah. Where would you like to head towards?
Tavern! Fancy tavern. Nice tavern. Nice fancy tavern.
Yeah, the nice tavern. Yeah. Is everyone?
Yeah.
There's probably a place to string up your horse and cart at the tavern. Alrighty. Oh no. Yeah. You I'm just looking through my notes, so.
Take your time, man.
There's no more information, really. There's only a little bit about this tavern.
Take your time, ChatGPT.
I'm about to say, time to go to ChatGPT to make a tavern.
I love it. It's so good though.
It is.
Oh, I love it. I was fucking about. I'm not running a campaign, but I was fucking about with to see how easy it would be. My god, it makes life easy.
It just fills in like the perfect blanks in the things that you think of. I don't flesh out like what the roads look like going through the city, but ChatGPT will just be like, man, you didn't mention anything about roads in this description, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thanks, ChatGPT. You're
good.
Most
fucking
of,
right.
most of these roads are cobblestone, but as you get to the more eloquent, they're actually properly paved.
Right?
Okay.
It's like, oh my god, dude. Why would I ever remember that? ChatGPT, they got me, dude. It's so fucking good.
And it's that tedious shit you don't want to deal with when making a city.
Dude, like, I enjoy the world building, like, a lot. But,
Oh.
like, it just fills in the gaps and the things that I don't think of. And it's,
I
like,
love
perfect.
I love the macro. The micro gets tedious when you're on like
Yeah.
you're on your 12th town.
And you have to, like, name a tavern and, like, design the customers in the tavern. And it's like, oh my god, bro. I can't be bothered.
Or you're doing like a bunch of like a little farming village and it's like there's only like 30 people to design, but it's the 4th farming village.
Yeah, it
Hey,
starts great.
ChatGPT, fill out the NPCs of this farming village. These are the ones I need. I need 30. These are the few I need, like the main ones I need, and then you decide the rest. And every now and then it's like, this one is secretly a necromancer. Or like this one is actually like 30 years, one of the ones I had was like, this one 30 years ago was on the run from the law and is still wanted to this day for like 3 counts of murder. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's
so
fucking
good.
cool. And like the players will never figure this out, but I'll always know.
Dude, but it's like it'll even suggest like, oh, this person looks like familiar to your like bounty hunter character. They appear to have an active bounty. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, because you know how you can like describe like the
Party, yeah.
like the party, and then it'll give you like plot hooks. Like, holy shit, man.
It's also good because it remembers every single thing if you save a chat.
No, Hero, we were filling in, not you. We were doing that. You're done now, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm done now. Sorry.
We were killing time. Can we go to the forest of shit that won't happen, please?
Right. So as you enter into this building, there does seem to be this kind of yeah, it's a lovely little vibe in there. you can tell I can get ChatGPT to tell me how to do this, but no, you enter in, and it's very typical to happen. But the main difference is you kind of enter in from obviously not the water, but it almost turns into like a deck top, like kind of like a riverside bar kind of thing. With there's like the whole deck that overlooks it, and it's a very open building. So like the whole like back wall is completely opened with this large kind of deck that's built into it, and there's like tables and things in there. Like the bar itself, where the kitchen is, it's like to the left and right. Like there's places to cook there and all the kind of open areas.
Are you describing a yacht club?
Yeah, like basically, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But there's little pots everywhere, pots and like of pot. Everyone's getting high. No, not really. But, yeah. And as you enter in, there is.
Gonna be fucking stuck up because
I'm already regretting.
There is like this young girl that kind of approaches you, and she's like, "Oh, hey guy, hi, gentlemen, and ma'ams, hello people, can I help? My mum, yeah. Anyway, yeah, can I help?"
As I walk in, I prestidigitate all the water off of me and kind of flick it back out the door.
Yeah,
just kind of like globule it all up and just flick it back behind me. Like, greetings.
That's a cool trick.
Thank you. It comes in handy on days like today. Food and board, if available.
Yep, certainly. She's like thinking, and she like pulls out like a little notepad, and she like flicks through it. Just feel to yourself, are you with these people?
Yes. Yeah, I kind of gesture all them, and then I kind of flick the water off the next one through the door.
You kind of all enter in, yeah, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Perfect. Sorry, the DM is just trying to remember how much combination is.
So you guys need to play.
Baldur's Gate?
No, just have a look.
Oh no.
It's fucking make him.
Is that an add-on?
Yeah, it's
What am I looking at?
green. Yeah.
Oh, live.
This is
Yeah,
where you
Oh,
see
yeah.
the water?
That's what I've been dealing with the whole stream.
Why?
11?
Anyway, back to the thing. Sorry, I had to share that.
He made his webpage go all jello and start wavy.
Yeah, my eyes are fucking losing their mind. Right, so. Yes, so, the 1, 2, 4 of us. We also have a horse and cart that will need to be stowed.
Oh, yep, lovely. We can do that for you. So I'm just trying. Sorry, I'm still learning. I'm new. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so to stay here, it'll be 5 silver pieces each to stay overnight. And we do provide simple food and water with that one. If you're looking for an actual meal today, it would be 3 silver pieces for food for each person. So 5, so 2 gold, and then 6, 3 gold and 2 silver for everyone.
What the heck?
All up, not each.
What the?
For food and a night stay. That's nice.
I turned towards Stu, who is in charge of the party funds.
Yep. And if we take the money out of the party funds?
Ooh.
Fine. Are you guys all happy to stay here?
Yeah.
Is there another option?
Do you have something against comfortable beds?
Yeah. That's the main thing I'm looking for, is a nice, soft, fluffy bed.
We do have nice beds. We we got these new ones made from Cyclops Conclave.
I turn and look at Elkis. I'm like, new and fancy, and I come like they're brand new. My eyebrows go up and down, looking at you. They're new.
The problem is the people in the beds.
I'm just gonna look straight at Ilya.
You have your own bed.
Yeah, but these are for private rooms.
Not that
I
you're
don't
gonna
know why-
use it anyway.
Rich people, man.
You are rich currently.
Currently,
You are
yeah.
one of the rich people.
Yeah. I'm,
Welcome
I'm
to the
new
world.
money. I'm staying humble, you know.
Yeah, sticking to my roots.
If you don't want to stay here, we can just pay you out what we were going to spend on the room.
I am staying here.
Oh, how it's out of like the money that I stole. The money I stole and put in the party fund. Yes.
What was that?
The money I stole and put in the party fund. It's
No,
how
no.
we're paying for the
Well-
extremely lavish rooms.
We're not touching the platinum yet. We've still got
No,
the
the platinum's all there still.
the gold's coming from the
These
the
are only
gold
modest
still.
rooms, so
Oh, they're not even lavish? Oh, where's the best place in town then?
we don't really have anything that's actually expensive. You have to go to the capital to feel real
Yeah, but
stuff.
so
Oh.
this is a small town.
Capital
You sh-
workers?
Yeah, this is capital. Focus.
Is there anywhere
Then
else
I'll
to
show you
go?
the real life. Actually, to be fair, we can stay at my place. It's not my place isn't as big and grand as a nice inn, but it does. I think there should be enough room in there for each of us.
Insight check. How nice is this place? This man-
Roll an
this man-
insight check.
hold on.
All right, let me
20
roll.
total?
Yeah, it's-
Lie to me.
Hold up.
Lie to me. Tell me it's dog shit.
Silver bar.
I am definitely underselling.
yeah, it's very nice.
Like I'm definitely underselling by quite a lot.
As long as there's alcohol to drink, I don't particularly care.
So it'll be you have a cart, and a horse.
Yes.
We can securely store the cart for a gold a night, or we can just store the cart with the horse for 5 silver a night. But you will still have to pay for the horse as well with the gold. Yes.
I turn to the group. How invested are we in the things that are inside the cart?
The bunch of null crap.
Yeah, it's not even no crap anymore. It's just rocks and sticks. I sorted that. Remember?
Look, I can take it or leave it.
All right. Just a standard storage, please.
Certainly. So yeah, there's 5 silver then. We'll just put it with the horse.
Appleseed's gonna die. Let's go.
Appleseed will be fine. I will. Yeah, the silver from the thing. I've been handing my money out like fucking too much.
Yeah, from the party. So what was it? 5 silver?
Yeah.
Okay, Smith, you've
That's
300
lovely.
go.
Here's like a suit purchase, and I'll get your horse and cart back. I'm assuming it's the one that's just pulled up. It's over there, right?
Yes. His name is Appleseed.
Craig, can you take the horse? It's called Appleseed, and the cart to storage. Thanks. Oh, certainly. Some like 20-year-old guy goes and is like a coily and goes and.
I wash off the next person in the line while he's there talking. Just before we go in, I'm clear. And like as we start to head into the main dining area, I'll flick the last one off as well.
Yeah.
Just no drinking water
We
inside.
should pay someone to do that.
It's a very simple trick.
Oh, lovely. Well, I'll get you some seats, and we'll start bringing over some food. There is
Sorry, is there
water
much more?
included, but were we looking for any drinks today as well? I'm
the
basically
fine-
just doing my own job right now, by the way.
the finest wine.
Finest one. Do you want a bottle of that one, or just the?
Just a
cups?
glass, thank you.
The finest one.
For me, a glass of that for me. And the rest of you's whatever.
Okay, you got a fine one for you. Okay, that will be.
This
gold
is where the
piece.
party fun really hits.
I'll pay that one out of pocket since that one is just.
gold for the fine
Oh,
wine. Anyone else wanting drinks?
Hero,
Next
just so you know,
time.
Hero, Hero, I want you to have a town that only accepts Electrum pieces. Somewhere in this world.
Oh,
Somewhere in this world, there's one
Oh.
town that only uses Electrum.
we're blowing.
I
them
would
up.
just.
You mean the capital?
Oh.
And then we can, because then we get to go full murder hobo without like
Okay.
feeling guilt.
Yeah. I'll design a whole town for you guys to kill because yeah.
I think I would much rather die.
The
than
Shadowfell
like,
only
like,
uses-
Yeah, the Shadowfell only loses electric pieces. That's like
Ah,
the-
that's why everyone there is so fucking
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta kill them all, guys.
That's canon
They
now.
can't live.
I'm gonna start turning any money found in the Shadowfell to Enlation, bro.
We have to find someone to
It's
exchange it.
a puzzle.
Wait. What was the? It was 3 gold, was it?
Huh?
For the rooms? How much was the rooms?
It was 3.2. 3 gold, 2 silver.
Lovely,
For the rooms
lovely.
and a nice meal now as well.
Yep.
And like breakfast is like a basic meal included as well. But yeah, you guys like a good meal now. Yeah, any other drinks for anyone else?
Excuse me?
Do they have mead?
Yeah.
I would like a few cups.
Do you want a gallon?
Gallon?
Jesus.
That's like one of the big water cooler things, right?
Yeah.
Like, gallon.
Yeah, so that's a water cooler jug.
Yeah, sure, man. Why
Yeah,
not?
2 silver.
So, hell yeah.
Oh my god, you're getting fucking goon bags. That's what that is. You're getting goon bags.
Can I have 8 of them, please? Wait, no, make it 5.
Well, okay. Or how about in the
One
morning
gold
we can
for
get them
that.
put it? We can get them put in the cart. We can just
Certainly,
load
if
the
you-
cart up.
If you,
5 of them?
if you finish them, we can put the. If you don't finish them, which I'm assuming you won't, because that's a lot, we'll put them in your cart for you. 1 gold then, please.
Party fun?
Yeah, party fun. I'll pay for it.
Party fun. See, when we called it the party fun, it was really because we're going to use it to party.
Yeah.
And what about you? It's pointed Vix.
Just whatever you recommend. I'm not too picky at the moment.
Okay, I'll get you just a cup of our wine. And then for you, gentlemen, he points at Stu.
I'll also have a couple of the wine, thank you.
Perfect. And I'm just getting you like the normal wine, not the fancy wine. Is that okay? Well, if you want the fancy one, you can have it. But it's 2 silver for the normal wine cup, and it's gold for a cup of the fancy stuff.
I'll
Let's
just take
have
the
the
normal
stuff.
one. Do you have goon bags?
What is goon?
That is what the other guy ordered, basically, except in a smaller amount.
Anyway, I'll go get this for you.
A goon bag's only like a liter, dude. What the fuck? It's not a gallon.
That's what I said. It's like what you ordered, but smaller.
You ordered 5 gallons of ale. Of mead.
5 gallons of mead, dude.
Yeah, mead.
Completely different.
Sorry, my bad. I'll go kill myself with that.
Good.
In game.
Undead. Unalive. That's the correct
Yeah,
term.
unalive myself. True unaliving. It's finger of unalive. You guys sit down in a nice place, and you have a beautiful view of like this kind of river, kind of flowing down. It has this like beautiful, like silvery, like kind of look to it.
This is the 5-gallon jug.
So you send up.
If you use the spell turn unalive, what does that actually do in
My brain hurts.
You know, if we can't say turn undead, turn unalive, dude. What does it mean?
It doesn't compute in my brain, so it doesn't exist. Alrighty, yeah, you guys sit down, and you're provided with some lovely food. You know, Vix is quite good, but this one is more like, you know, more almost homely. You know, it's not cooked out on the road. You know, it's got more of like more you know, more ingredients, and it's very much like a vegetable, like kind of like a vegetable like stir fry. but when they do come around to like kind of ask, they can put meat on it. And if anyone like would like some meat on it, basically they cut up some like really nicely cooked steaks on top and like kind of layer on top of them. But other than that, it's like this stew. But there's interesting looking one, like purple and like there's like these really weird looking like vegetables, and it's all kind of crazy looking. And it's all got these different textures. There's like popping grapes that like will leave a tingling feeling in your mouth. But yeah,
You can tell he's a chef.
But yes, and then the wine, your wine, perfect, amazing, up to capital standards. But it kind of gives you almost a high. It almost has like it almost has a bit of a druggy kind of feeling about it. It gives you like this really, you like kind of get perked up, and it obviously has some slight magic in it.
You can tell he's an alcoholic.
We'll definitely get the name of the bottle. I'll keep an eye on it when we get back to the capital.
Certainly, it's the. That's what it's called. It's called the Silver Flow Druids. The Druidics.
One more time. You can do it.
The Silver Flow River wine. Yep. I couldn't think of a link. Yeah, and yeah, you guys all have a lovely meal looking out into this beautiful river. Do you have any discussions? Are you having this food? Or?
With that name, I'll quickly ask if that's local wine.
It is
Or is
local
it-
wine.
I will buy 3 bottles.
Okay.
We're gonna look like such alcoholics.
Yep.
As they're just loading our cart with bottle after bottle and like 3 kegs
That's
of
okay.
meat.
What do you mean, look like?
Okay, so
I do hope you realize I'm literally buying the ingredients to start brewing my own meat again.
it's 5 gold pieces a bottle. So
Done.
15 gold.
Sorry, guys. I'll put this in my. I know where I'll put this. I'll put this in my
My
bar.
ass.
In my bar at home.
Your
Check.
upstairs bar or your downstairs bar?
Checks notes.
Downstairs.
Good,
Oh,
good.
actually, this is pretty good stuff. I might keep it in the upstairs bar.
No, you should always keep wine in cellars. Everyone knows that. Keeps them
That
away
is-
from the open air.
The guy that just bought
Would you believe me
16
if I said I don't have a basement?
No.
Now look here.
Trapdoor, trapdoor,
This is
trapdoor.
the most work I've ever seen put into a map.
I will say, Hero, this isn't 100% mine. I stole the base of it and I redid it
That's
a
fair.
bunch.
That's a pretty smart idea. Alright.
Guys,
Yeah,
I got plumbing.
you guys have done. Yeah, you have good meals. It's probably still only like afternoon time after you finish this lovely good food. I will say you're feeling great after all this. You have like I'll give you advantage on the next roll of your choice. So you have inspiration basically.
Yeah.
I will say with I'll give you the good inspiration where you can know if you failed and you can choose to reroll.
Oh, nice. So luck.
Oh yeah, sure. You have a boon of like luck. You just feel like you're better at something, you know. You just feel better right now. That's what they get for listening to me describe a stir fry. That's good. The steak stir fry.
That sounds pretty good.
I was picturing like a sous vide steak as well, so it's like perfectly red all the way
A
down
bag of steak.
with like this like Like, it's probably Wagyu as well.
What was this?
A cow had
I'm
to
a
die for that, Hero. How dare you?
What?
How dare you? A cow had to die for that? How dare you enjoy good food?
Fuck vegans.
Sucks to be the cow.
Yeah.
Doesn't suck to be the cow. Cow don't care no more.
That's right.
Cow's done.
Alrighty. Would we like to end it there? And pick up next session with you guys investigating this town. Maybe give me a little bit more time to flesh it out a little bit more. Then
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
it is 10 o'clock, so
Yeah, it's half zoning out there.
fuck you, Clint.
Only half.
You
zoning
wake up.
out there?
Yeah.
Nah,
Wait,
I know
you
it's quite late for you
I
now.
thought we
Clint,
finished
so-
half an hour ago.
Sometime around the time that we started talking about ChatGPT, I think I stopped playing.
Yeah, I think
I knew that we only had 30 minutes left, so I was just like, we'll just do like a eating or something like that at a tavern. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited for the capital?
Woo.
Oh!
Okay,
Guys!
Our capital!
okay. We say this every
Shopping.
time. We say this every fucking session, but I would like a
going shopping.
decision made if the party is like all agreeance to go to the capital, because I do need time to make sure the capital is a place that you can go.
I refuse to take a single step closer to the capital.
Okay, well this is something you guys have to convince Grayson / Alcus during the week if you'd like to.
I would really like. I have stuff I need to do in the capital that I don't really want to put off.
I will not be convinced. I will not take a single step closer to the capital. However, if we were to say A, teleport, B, fly, I will happily go to the fucking capital.
Okay. I will say that
It's like a day away.
just to make it
Exactly.
just to make it a like just so you guys can have this conversation, there is there is a teleportation circle here that it can be teleported to the capital. It's just you're gonna have to do something to be able to convince to be able to use it. It's like, you know, it's not guaranteed. Like Ilya, you know that students
suck
just
his
can't
dick.
rock up and be like, I want to use your teleportation. They'll be like, alright. Even like past students as well, like, you know, people.
Just suck his dick.
Hey,
man.
hey,
Come on.
what about
can't comment here.
what about occasional teachers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's-
I'm already.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Here.
Why don't we just rock up and show them the super cursed objects we have?
Yeah, this is the kind of things that you'll have to convince them and, like, you know, talk to them about. So, like, I will say there is one here and it's definitely possible, but yeah. It's not going to be like, I walk in there, can we use a teleporter, bro? Yeah, sure, bro, like, sure. Yeah.
Cost
Also,
them.
literally 1 day travel. So if the task they want us to do is more than a day,
It's like 3-4 days to the capital.
Yeah, it's like 5 days. 'cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so
Here,
long.
Yeah, it was a week
2
from
days.
Falmore, and this was kind
Oh.
of halfway-ish.
2 days.
never mind them.
Yeah.
There was like an estimate they given to you when you were like doing the trade thing, but
Yeah, it was 7 days without like any disruptions.
Nah,
So,
I
like
understand.
going to a different village. That's
That's
why I don't
my
want to
bad,
go
my
all the way
bad.
to the capital.
yeah, there's quite like it's like anywhere from like 4 to 7 days is like the travel time.
But hear me out. If we go there and get support from the Cyclops Conclave, we have access to a teleport network across the nation. If we get them to join our side.
What chances of them joining our side?
I mean, if we offer them rare artifacts and, you know, tell them that everything's going to be really fucked up if they don't.
Chance of Vix letting us offer the rare artifacts.
No way in hell.
And for once, I can agree with that decision, Clinton.
Hey, hear me out. If you give them artifacts, you don't have to walk places.
I like that's the thing. I like walking places.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the one I need to
Oh.
slay.
Yeah, you're really you're unswayable on this one, Mix, I think.
Yeah, you're a lost cause for this one. Yeah. yeah. You won't have to walk.
You can walk, we'll catch up.
Alrighty, YouTube, thank you very much for sticking around. It was a bit of a, I wouldn't say Actually, no, this was amazing. Yeah, I made great content, so do all of us. It wasn't this session was a
Send
bit.
help.
Yeah, no, you guys just watched it all, so if you knew, I think next session will probably be a little bit more more spicy. But this was like a bit like one of those episodes in the anime where like it's like a filler. Or it's like kind of necessary, but like you can probably skip it if you want to.
We're doing this is the flying to the battle in Dragon Ball Z, except it's one episode, not 20.
Yeah. So it happens in D&D, and it is a necessary part. But yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying it. Hopefully, I upload both of them before next week because I still haven't uploaded the last episode today. So, but if you're watching this, you've probably watched all of them, so it doesn't matter. So, bye. Check out twitch.tv/TripleF for the live audience vibe. And then Grayson, anything you want to shout out?
I will scream every bone out of my body if we have to go to the capital.
Go there or walk?
If we have to walk there.
I'm still on the fence.
Falsey?
Definitely if we have to walk there. Maybe if we have to fly there.
Would you do it for some alcohol?
Hero. Also, when we're done, I need to steal you for a little bit.
Alright. Would you like to shout out anything while you're here?
Guys, just go follow the OnlyFans. You know you will eventually. Just do it. Pull the pin.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Just pull the pin. You'll end up there eventually.
Yeah. Scarecrow, anything? Obviously, go check out Scarecrow's shorts. It's in the description. But anything else, Scarecrow?
No, I'm good.
Alright, and then
shorts.
and then alright, we're gonna end the session there.
Bye, guys.
Love ya.
Kind of rude.
No, Clint. Obviously, check out Clints channel.
YouTube. Check out the YouTube content. Which, no, actually, no, they got nothing anymore.
Well,
There'll be new stuff coming.
What I'm wanting is Vix's playthrough. Oh, actually, kind of. They don't have UNT though. But I want Clint to play through Baldur's Gate and upload it. So, and this is a good place to Vix. Obviously, Clint, is that coming? Is this is it to be confirmed, or is it you trying to keep it secret?
What?
Are you going to be playing through Baldur's Gate and uploading it to YouTube?
Well, at the moment, I've only got my PlayStation 5 set up for streaming. I've got to set my PC up for streaming.
It's fine. It's easy. Anyway,
maybe.
Yeah. Go check out his channel. Anyway, it's in the description. Yeah, bye. Peace.
Strike Gaming.
Obviously, check out the artist that did this beautiful art as well. And we'll I'll get him to do something else when he's not so busy. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.